What's happening? What's happening? What's
What's up,
happening?
world? How y'all doing?
Come
We had a little drink together.
on in, everybody. Y'all come on in. Welcome to Mucky Mouth. Welcome to Mucky Mouth. And we sit back and introduce the guests of the day. And as we get this thing together, y'all go in there and get y'all a little sip milk, man. Right here I'm letting him introduce himself and give him the flow. Oh, John G. I'm just gonna say John G.
Yes, sir. John G in the building.
Y'all know who he is. Y'all big shout out for John coming in and tuning in to Bucket Mouth Podcast. Big shout out to my Batman Cody G. Uncle Red, excuse their absence. And we got Jerome coming in a second. I'm gonna let my man introduce himself while I pull up and speak it to the mic. You ain't gotta talk, it's right there on you. You ain't gotta get close to it. It can hear you.
Okay, I'm John G from Toledo. I've been here for all my life.
All your life.
All my life. I'm staying here.
We'll say I'm in the ground, planted, root. All right. Y'all know who it is. It's me, the Mucky motherfucking man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy to be with y'all today. Yeah. For all you motherfuckers down in Alabama, baby, what's happening? Big shout out to Alabama. Big shout out to people in Birmingham, Alabama, Tuscaloosa, the west side, the best side. Down on 69, baby, y'all know what it is. You know I love everybody down there in Columbus. Down there in the ATL. Down there in Cincinnati. What y'all doing? Hello, somebody. Down there in the country wood. Down there in Newbern, Alabama. Y'all know what it is. Run that motherfucker up one time. Huh? Come on in here. We got some good shit for you, man. Like I said, thank you for coming on the goddamn show, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you came out, the OG of the block. Hell yeah. He put you in mind of, if y'all seen Money Talk, he just ain't that dog. That's the guy. That's the guy there. Yeah. That's motherfucking McCullough Park, as he say. Yeah. That's who you call. Yeah. It's good to still see good friends. Yeah.
As long as you're above ground, you can make anything else better.
Okay. That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Revitalizing life. Being up on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting old. What that nigga say, it ain't good to die. One motherfucking kid, good to die with your grandkids on around the bed or you while they sit there and watch your pants. You know what I'm talking about?
Or great grandkids.
Yeah, great grandkids. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what he said at Harlem Night. Remember he said that? You know what I mean? Hey, y'all got time. Look out, down there in Birmingham, Alabama, baby, what's happening? Listen here. Y'all got y'all cups. It's been a hell of a win. So even though, you know what I mean, even though the kids at home, hell, we still got to go to work. So for the working man to the goddamn man that got a lot of shit going on, stress, any damn thing good, we finna drink it away red and motherfucking now. Raise that cup in the air. Bring it down here. Come on in. That's for the people that don't drink. I gotta get another one for the people that smoke. Come on. Raise it up in the air. Put it down here. Bring it on in. Goddamn. Ooh.
For the people that don't have a job, I don't know why you ain't drinking, smoking, doing.
Well, say trying to do something to get something. Just to get by. I'm trying to tell you. Man, listen, I've been out there today trying to figure out why the fuck is my kids enjoying themselves and people of the world enjoying themselves and I'm working like a damn dog today. That's what I thought about. Somebody got to do it, but I'm going to tell you something. Fuck that shit. Fuck that
So
shit.
you got to set yourself up for retirement at a young age.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what I was starting to do was buying houses when I was like 25, fixing them up, renting them out, then I'll sell them or whatever. So that was everything don't work for everybody, but
Right.
that worked for me.
And you know what though? By saying that, everything don't work for everybody. Like the shit I do. I tow cars, drive cabs, and do everything else. That shit ain't for everybody. So what you find when you find that shit that's for you, it's just like waking up in the morning.
Yes.
It's fresh breath out.
Mm-hmm.
Another day in it.
And long as if you can build a business by yourself, like I work on cars, I drive semis, I got CDLs, I can drive semis, but I choose to go to work when I want to go to work.
Right.
You got to find a company or a person or get your own stuff and run it like that.
Business. Hell yeah.
You got to make it legit. It ain't like back in the day in the late 80s, early 90s that you be running the streets and hustling. And
Hell no.
It ain't going down like that no more. They giving football numbers out.
Motherfucker said that and Outkast put that shit in the rap and said that shit ain't gonna always be efficient. You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
It ain't gonna always be a light, goddamn. They got Mr. Kevin, the governor, was handing big shout out. Yes, sir. It ain't gonna always be listen up. I'm telling you this. I feel you when you say set that shit up for later on.
Yes.
If you don't set that shit up for later on, it's like buying clothes. You don't buy clothes for one day. I know a lot of motherfuckers that buy clothes a different outfit for a day, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like some motherfucker. If you like that outfit, you gonna put that motherfucker back on.
Yeah, you gonna put it on.
You might fuck around and have that bitch on 3 days. You fuck around and have that bitch too much.
Hey, we used to call it hustling gear.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I had a motto that I had an outfit on till I made $1,000 profit.
Okay.
But I washed my butt and everything.
Yeah.
But that was my motto. If I didn't make 1,000 till I made $1,000, that's when I changed my outfit.
That outfit, man, you said that's my shoe. I ain't gonna want to say I don't want to just put business out there, but I got a pair of shoes that when I first made a couple few $1,000, that's when I retired. Because they were retired. They still hold on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking hole goddamn start seeping that water in. Them motherfucker get around them goddamn toes. What I'm saying? Yo motherfucker, you can do some shit in your life, but when your goddamn foot goes sagging, man, that motherfucker get the wrangling up, goddamn, and inching it, not inching. Man, fuck America. You know what I'm saying? It's time to retire.
Yes, sir.
You know what though? What I like about life is it's a uniform. Once you put that motherfucker on, you wear that motherfucker.
Yes.
You wear it proud. You wear it proud.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did with the motherfucking shoes. I wore them proud. When I put them shoes on, well, I know, let me tell you, Granddad told me, said, when Granddad said, tie your shoes up. When you get up in the morning, put them shoes on, tie them shoes up.
Mm-hmm.
Something bound to goddamn house.
Yes.
We weren't gonna sit around the house all day.
No.
We weren't gonna goddamn lay around no goddamn house all day.
When we was kids, we had to go outside and don't come back in this house till that street light come back on.
They had to pull us in. Now they got to whoop your ass out.
Yeah.
Man, they used to have to whoop our ass to get in.
Yeah, don't pull you in. They got to pull your ass up. No, because we learned after the first 2 times. Motherfucker crazy. Motherfucker beat me for standing outside. You can see me.
Mm-hmm.
But then, give me a second. Yes, sir.
I told you to be on the porch.
Yeah,
the street light.
Yeah, let me tell you something. We had carports. I sat my ass up under that carport because I know damn well what's gonna happen. See, that woman know crazy as hell. Why the hell you so mad? How the hell you get mad because you told me something that I'm a kid I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to fuck up. I'm supposed to do all this shit that everybody else doing. I ain't smoking no weed at this time, drinking no alcohol. Well, I can't even lie about that, goddamn. I was drinking alcohol so goddamn early. You probably thought that goddamn my daddy was an alcohol maker.
See, I had a full beard in junior high, 8th grade.
God damn.
In 9th grade, I had a full beard. They was having me go in the stores and get the liquor and all that.
God damn, you were drinking then.
Yeah, I was drinking.
You were drinking.
I can go back to the Thunderbird and Kool-Aid.
Man, nigga, I'm talking about the green baller though.
Oh.
I'm talking about the green baller. Nigga, tell you one time I went and stole a green ball of goddamn Thunderbird. Goddamn, I get outside. Them motherfuckers done drunk it up before I can go get the other one. So I wasn't a good thief, but I'm tell you. Then when my police shit came in, hey man, we just stole that look out of it up. They ain't give me none.
But you the one stole.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Hey, you say what you want. You say what you want. They got done drinking, ain't saved me shit. You need to go get your shit back, cause I don't know. Hey, at least because they ain't never what $1.75.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, $1.75. Listen, you know you got about 40 cents in these pockets out there, motherfucker.
We used to send a motherfucker to the store.
Mr. Malone, what's going on?
We used to send a motherfucker to the store to get that night train.
Yeah. See, you know what? I got put on the Cisco real late.
Oh man, I got put on the Cisco when it first came out. Well, I was old enough then. I ain't gonna say I was grown, but I was old enough to drink Cisco. Well, I was drinking Cisco, put it like that.
Yeah.
You know when they took Cisco off the market and brought it back.
Then they came out with the flavors. Then they came out with the hard flavor. But you get that strawberry and that motherfucking gin.
Listen, that first one was so damn strong, you didn't need no gin, and it only came in the strawberry.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah. See, they quit acting when they try to cut out the strawberry because that shit had some goddamn liquid Viagra in it. That make it just fuck everything. You just want to fuck everything. Every time you see something, you just I'll fuck a cat walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see the shit that turn you slap the fuck on. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, Cisco did, then they turned that red. You know what I mean? When they had that red goddamn Cisco, that shit was making my stomach hurt, but I was too stupid to realize it wasn't the food, it was the alcohol. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was dumb. You know, I can't lie to nobody. I was dumb. Goddamn, you guys me some alcohol, I'm your friend. I stand there, there ain't even no wine though. I stand at the store with your ass all damn day. Going there, give me some goddamn, what's the price? 30 price? What's the word? Shit, double back then, goddamn.
Right now is that 1800 silver. I be sitting across the street from my house under the tree. We go through half gallons a day.
Yeah.
We call them fish bowls.
Yeah, so that's what it look like too. You gotta be a rock gut motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't get the hell listen here. Let me tell you the reason why a nigga drunk gin. If two things you gonna do, fuck a fight. The best time you can goddamn, if you being young already. Now think about this here. When you first start smelling that pussy and that dick used to get so hard, you can't even walk straight because that dick so hard. And then what you did the first time you broke that gin, when you first got some ass off that gin, you nigga, you ain't never thrown dick in your life. Now you're a professional.
Man, what?
Fucking with that gin, you thought you was a
Listen, gin was the liquid Viagra.
You like that shit now, ain't never for colds.
Right.
Sinuses and motherfucking cramps or something.
Now, do y'all remember the beer called Crazy Horse? Now, that's when we was in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what was in that beer, but we had people here in Toledo killing people, shooting people.
That's why they took it off the market.
Yeah.
That's why they took that shit off the market, man. Just like them Four Locos they sell now. People don't know, they took Four Locos off the market.
You need to.
They took them off the market for a while and brought them back.
Man, you a motherfucker that drink a Four Loko or slap a bell.
What you want to slap shit up?
You slap a bell, man. Motherfucker, I just seen a nigga walk down the street one time drinking a Four Loko, took off his shirt in the middle of his walk, and started at the motherfucking moon. Ain't no stars out yet, nigga. This the sun you hate. After goddamn it, one more gonna kill him. You know, then the store walked straight to the cooler, walked slap out. The store man looked at him and said, I guess he needed it. He in a struggle, goddamn it. He's fucking, you know what I'm talking?
Now, the lady was going down East Broadway drinking the Crazy Horse. She just stripped down butt naked and left her clothes in the middle of the street and kept walking.
Yeah. They got to have something else crazy in it.
It had to have something in it.
I ain't gonna lie, do you see the lady?
Was the body intact?
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you this here, man. I see the motherfucker get nigga. I'm trying to tell you, I'm listen, man. I stopped my damn. Can't help that you crazy. I fuck blind crippling crazy. Ah, shit.
8 to 8.
Yes, he going in. He's
Get blind, crippling, crazy.
yeah. It's a lot of shit, man. You be dealing with in life, man. And then you know what? The only thing about life is you don't goddamn
You never know what's gonna happen.
go ahead. It don't. But if you don't take the problem on hand with what's really going on right then and there, it becomes a motherfucking problem that you can't get rid of.
Exactly. If you don't deal with it right now,
It'll choke your ass.
it's gonna be so hard for you to deal with it later.
Yeah.
Right. Because something else gonna happen.
But see, I really don't go with that a little bit because I do, but I don't, because I can quit smoking weed at a drop of a dime.
Right. And that's me with alcohol and
But
cigarettes.
this alcohol and cigarettes,
Yeah. See, I done quit this shit so many times, I done came back to it because at the end I realized, boy, this is the way I live.
I was gonna stop smoking, but I told myself, fuck that. I'm no quitter.
Yeah, okay then, but check it. I'm telling you though, once you get your body a reset from this shit though,
For
it
sure.
do feel better.
Oh hell.
it do. It do, because I quit smoking cigarettes for a whole week. Then my girl pissed me off, and
Goddamn say that.
then I went and got a cigarette.
See, that brings me my topic right here. A woman knowing her position in a relationship. The reason why we can do shit that they can't do in the relationship.
First off, stop. When we say we mean we. Because all y'all can't do what we do, because y'all live off of that woman.
Okay now. Hello somebody. I said hello somebody.
Now, when you live off that woman, no, you can't do what we do. You can't come home at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning because your shit gonna be on the porch waiting for
A
you.
lot of people ask like, man, so what's a good time to be at the house if you married? Or what I got? I'm gonna tell you something. The base start when you first meet.
That's right.
You ain't kids no more. You teach a kid shit. We grown, you can't teach me a goddamn thing. See, when I met you, hello somebody, I was in the club. Hello somebody. When I met you, I would get some money. I was doing something that caught your motherfucking eye. The same thing it took to get you, the same thing it take to keep you.
Same thing.
So at the same time, if I change this shit up and you ain't changed, check this part. What about I changed for your ass and you don't change it, nothing?
Okay, now I can speak on that a little bit because I was married.
Mhm.
Now, what I was still doing was doing the single life shit. Now I know better if I would ever get married, but I don't think I would ever get married again. But I was living a single man life still, and I was married. I came home when the fuck I felt like coming home. If I,
If you came home.
if I came home.
But you don't necessarily see the man, when we out, we ain't necessarily fucking around because we out. We some drunk motherfuckers, some mad motherfuckers. I just don't feel like sitting in the crib because if I come to the crib and you ain't doing shit, burn down anything.
It's me off.
Yeah,
It's me off.
it's an argument for shit. Because now you want to sit up there and I tell you,
You watching the dumb shit on TV, and I'm sitting here looking at this shit with you. Like, what the fuck is we watching?
you know what though? 30 minutes of goddamn color and I'm ready to fuck. So anyway, let's get to this part right here.
Right.
Now, you don't want to do it because your hand hurt, not your head, your hand started to hurt. Now that your hand hurt and your they can't see the TV anyway because
It's like 30 anyway.
you know what I'm saying? So we in this motherfucker. If I can do some shit that ain't even necessary, if I stay out when I get ready to come home, I'm gonna show you more love and be more stronger to your relationship that make our relationship pull together.
Mm-hmm.
But if I fuck around there and I'm on your terms, see, this what happen now. A lot of niggas don't know this is the reason why you arguing with your old lady. Because she done told you some shit she don't want to have, and you tried to change it.
But see,
You got changing yourself.
here's the thing about that, Fats, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. A lot of them try to change it out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
So like the nigga or the woman.
The nigga. They try to change it out of respect because they want to respect certain.
Yeah, you got to. You
know
got
what I'm
to.
saying? They want to respect certain.
They call meet in the middle.
Exactly.
Well,
But you can't meet in the middle if you trying, but you still doing the same shit. If you still staying out till 6, 7 in the morning, nigga, you ain't trying.
What?
Just fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? You fucking up.
But see, what go with that is, what my daddy taught me was, now boy, your mama car running, your car running, bills paid at the house. Now, woman, what is you coming looking for me for?
Mm. Mm.
But you know what, John? See, we got older parents.
Yes.
Back then, it wasn't so much. The women didn't really look for the men.
Right.
They knew men was gonna be men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, John out till 4 in the morning. Okay, whatever. Nigga always been out till 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what Fat's getting at. If it's always been out till 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. What is you checking on me, or I ain't gonna say checking on me for? What is you trying to get me to be at home for at 2 o'clock? I ain't never been no 2 o'clock nigga.
Okay, then this the issue that they have, and I want to help
But
everybody.
that's this new generation.
And that's why I want to help, because that couch done sold your ass into a plant. Once you become a house body motherfucker, they
House
used to
nigga.
that. Being that nigga, cause you ain't doing shit,
House
and then when you finally get you a couple of dollars, then you want to run out and goddamn show the street.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't showing the house.
That nigga cheating.
Yeah, see.
But see, if that nigga always been getting that money and he always been in the streets, he gonna always be in the streets.
Right. And he know what home is.
Exactly.
But see, that what I'm trying to get to. Well, if you show her off the gate, and not saying that you ought to be out all time of night, doing what the fuck you want to. But when a woman leaves, you gotta understand this. If a man wants to say something wrong to you, you will call me. Or if somebody disrespects you, or you get into a spot where the child flat, it's good I know where you at, so I know where to come and get you at. But then at the same time, you ain't got to worry about me, because this time flat here, but I can't change this motherfucking time. I don't even know why the fuck you got me nowhere.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I get into a little dispute, and I can't goddamn get this nigga on my ass, goddamn, I need you to know you down in the county or something. I had to use something. Had to do something to get me something. Now I'll tell you what happened to evidence on Super Bowl's party. Yeah, so at the same time, what I believe what be happening with the younger generation is that when he ain't got no money, he becomes a McDonald's daddy. Check this out. Reason I say this, because he know when the baby need to eat, he ain't making no moves. She got to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time he do get something going for himself, he can go outside and smoke a blunt because he's standing outside on the front porch.
But he can't go down the
Straight
street and smoke with his boy or nothing like that.
Cause he ain't put no homeboy love inside the house. Outside the house. He ain't did none of that. You know what I mean?
Red. Garçon.
You know what I'm saying? He's sitting up there for
He
influence of he's a McDonald's daddy.
That's a new one.
Red know what I'm talking about. Garçon.
Oh, he is a McDonald's daddy. You know what I mean? He's sitting there, he feed him, he watched him, and get with him. 9 times out of 10, she getting the assistant to make the rent $25. She getting the assistant to make the goddamn light bill $10.
Mm-hmm.
She getting the assistant to make everything in the house flow. Then the income time money hit. She put the shoes on the foot, the goddamn clothes on the back.
Now, I can tell you about a story about my kid's mom. I ain't gonna say no names, no nothing.
But I got to do this there.
I did,
I can't understand when you said that. Clear it up for me one time.
I got the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It's in her name.
Okay.
Got the furniture. All that stuff is in the apartment. 3 months later, she said, I don't think we should be together. I can't leave. Okay, I can't take nothing with me. I left, went back to my mama's house. Mama said, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? I said, she told me I had to leave. You know, she didn't want to be with me no more. She was like, boy, she was just using you for your money and
See where you was at when you jumped out the
yeah. So she said, now, boy, how you do this is now, don't go buy no apartment. Don't go rent no apartment. Go buy you a house. Then you let the older folks, I was raised, we was raised by older folks. My mama called them heifers.
Right.
You let the little
Let the
heifer
come
stay with you. And when you get tired of little heifer,
You can put it.
this, Just your
Right.
shit.
Well,
That's what I did.
I'm gonna tell you this here. Since I've been grown and married to my wife scared me. That motherfucker left that house, goddamn. That's like New York. She usually, this motherfucker, you gotta go back there, man. Did you stay here? No, cause now I got to deal with these little mad motherfuckers in this goddamn grocery bill, light bill. Oh no, he ain't gonna cop out like that now.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, and that's the funny fact, because I told you when we was talking earlier, I done been through this.
Mm-hmm.
I done been through this.
Right. I hear not Mr.
Listen,
Malone.
A man will deal with so much.
Right.
We put up with
Right.
a whole lot of shit.
Right.
Yes, we do.
A woman,
Hello, somebody.
it only take one or two things for you to do something, 1 or 2 times for you to do something wrong. Women like, oh, fuck this, fuck this. And don't get me wrong, some women do put up with a lot of our shit.
Okay, yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
But a man put up with 10 times more.
Mm-hmm.
For a man to tell his woman, hey, it's time for you to hit that door.
Yeah.
Something got to be totally
Something fucked
wrong.
up.
Yes.
Cause we want too much shit in. We want
That's right.
it
For a woman put you in the heart, nigga.
and they understand that a woman, they say a woman love deeper than a man. She don't.
No.
When the man loves, he deeply loves. You can't listen. His actions is all in his head. He can see you doing shit, and he try not to go in for it. And it might be true. You got woman intuition. She got intuition, and she goddamn make that nigga kill everything, even the goddamn roaches in the wall.
I was just gonna say, and think about this. Don't get me wrong. You got these women, they go out and shoot a broad or beat a broad up for a nigga. Think about how many times a nigga done killed another nigga about that woman.
By that woman.
About that woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for you to say, woman look deep in my, oh no,
But
boy.
it can't be that way. It can't be that way. Because when he started, see, I know some people get, because I cry, he sense of the salt.
No.
Some sense of the music, because, see, you can hear some, sweetie,
Man,
you say hello.
man,
Somebody,
hello, somebody.
man, somebody.
My favorite line. When I get to crying, it's gonna be a lot of riding slow and snot blowing. It's gonna get bad.
You know, when you love, it's a different, because we love knowing we can be with our love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We know that we can affect you, and we don't try to. This is the first time, excuse me, this is the first time, if a woman don't know the opposite in the physical of men, we hurt and try not to show it. In the inside, that shit killing us.
Killing us.
But I can't.
Ain't us up.
Oh, you got me?
Mhm.
Like that?
See, I got mostly girls. I claim 6 girls,
Mm-hmm.
1 son.
Mm.
Well, no, I take the son back because I claim a couple more kids. But when my mama passed away, I couldn't let my kids see me cry. They
Right.
ain't never seen daddy cry.
Mm.
Couldn't cry. I went to a whole nother room and cried.
Mm.
Then came back.
Gotta see me go.
I know, John.
I
Oh
couldn't go.
no. When Florence died, bro, my granny died. I was cool. Yeah, I shed a tear here. I was cool. When Florence died, though, then my son thought I was finna tear the church up.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came and sat next to me. He like, Dad, it's gonna be all right. Nigga, I was hurt.
That's
You know that I was
this me.
But see, that's what I was going through.
twisted. Me being because boy, and you say I might slap all your teeth out your mouth.
Human.
Yeah.
And that's the man spot here. We can't let our emotions show because I ain't never seen them. When you said that you didn't cry, I wrong with my granddad. He buried his mama. All the things he done seen in his life, he
Mm-hmm.
great face expression, didn't get no fuck.
No.
Don't fuck with me right now though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That the whole thing is come on to say, granddaddy,
It's all right.
I'm here. I can only, and I see that from my son when I go through my days. I got anxiety. When I get around a large crowd, I trip fast. I don't want to, so I had to And my son, and God put peoples around you too. This is why people have multiple kids and shit.
Yeah.
Because your personalities and the shit that you slack in and you lack in, your kids that come for that
They
shit.
pick up on that.
So this is the reason why I tell a deadbeat, no getting money sucker or a badass woman for a motherfucking mama that you fucking up a kid's life because these kids got
Right.
and you got a goddamn person to be a parent. If you don't want to be that, don't lay your motherfucking spanking coochie.
Listen, you know what I tell motherfuckers? You know what I tell these motherfuckers? It's all good when it's but then when the city get here, ain't no fun.
Yeah.
Ain't no fun. Then they don't gonna have no more fun. No, man. You lay down and made that. Take care of that baby.
So my son, we was at a graduation, and like I said, my anxiety kicked up. I don't know nobody here.
Right.
Hollering, screaming, get to me. My son reach over, put a hand on my lap, like I'm old.
He let you know, Dad, I'm here.
He listened to me, and at the same time, trying to focus on something different. He don't know he confident in me.
Right.
So when he get out of my zone, because we at this graduation, he running around with his cousin, my anxiety kicked back up, because now you got out of my zone too, and I don't know none of these people. So now I'm ready to fuck something up in this game because I got to break the barrier of you everything and I be.
Right.
I don't know what's lying ahead, but if I get this feeling one more time, send me to the joint.
Listen, man. My son know me so good. He know when I'm finna spaz out. He can look at my face and tell when
It's
that
coming.
finna
If it helps,
spaz.
if it helps.
He finna spaz. We had a party at Bug's house
Mm-hmm.
for Bug's birthday. And they telling the stories of what I used to do when I was younger. And I'm steady telling them, hey man, this shit is 20, 30 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Leave that shit where it's at.
But them the stories they
No. And I get it. But what happened was a motherfucker showed up. And he listening to the stories and oh nigga, I do. And he got his hands up, but he's steady walking up on me. Like a walk. I let it go. Come on, big bro. My son see it in my face. I had a 5th of 1738. I swear to God. He's so busy focused on me, he ain't paying no attention to nothing. He just got that tunnel vision. My son then grabbed the 5th of 1738. He like, for my dad spazzed out, I'm a best. He grabbed the 5th of 1738. He like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying attention to him, but I see my son behind him, and I'm like,
That ain't where we gotta go with this.
hey, we ain't gotta do this. Don't hit him. Because if you hit him with this ball, I gotta kill him.
And this is what I'm saying too about when you tell
Kids know you.
yeah.
So when you get in that zone, they there. Trust me, they there because you know you.
See, this is the stories of untold fatherhood.
Yeah.
That's scary to when you ain't a parent in your kid's life.
They don't know you.
When they feel and they hear the stories about what you did and how you did, but you ain't a father be like, you see how much I changed. 'Cause that ain't the dad I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When my son see me smoke weed, that nigga looked at me and said, "Have you high?" I said, "God damn, son, I am." So stupid. I said never again in front of him again because I don't want to say this stupid feeling that
Goddamn son.
I tell my daughters, I said,
Oh shit.
you don't call me unless you done with the guy. Period. Don't call me and you don't be with him the next day.
Right.
So my oldest daughter called me one time and Dad, they robbed me and slapped me with a pistol.
God damn it.
And so what you think I did?
Rob and slapped them with a pistol.
I went over there and shot everybody in the damn house.
Damn, because I went over there.
And I only got 6 years for it. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck who know about it or whatever. I did it. I did my time. I paid my.
You pay right. Good.
So,
yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna tell you this here. And that's the same goddamn steps I'm gonna take for mine. And every man that got kids gonna take the same step for theirs.
Every man that's a man.
I was being nice. I could have killed the nigga.
Right.
I shot him in the hip. It came out his ass. He all right.
Yeah.
He fine.
He got a little left, but he be all
He
right.
don't got. He know not to do that again.
Yeah, that's ain't what you're supposed to do no way.
Right.
So a man can all. I don't give a fuck if you a fruity mother.
Say that. Hello, somebody.
Beat a woman up. A man is stronger than a woman.
Naturally.
Natural. But now if that woman got that UFC training and all that shit, now you.
Well, I ain't gonna say naturally, because we had a cousin. Punker used to.
I'm gonna say that to you because I know a couple chicks that'll whoop a nigga ass and
Cousin whoop a nigga.
nigga Tuesday fight. You know who to fuck with and you know who not to fuck with. By the time I get to this phone call, I'm gonna be telling my dad, hey, I whoop this nigga ass, but
Man.
yeah, I just had to call his cousin.
But see, what I'm telling that story for is because my other daughter called. My oldest daughter was like, "Why you call daddy? You know what daddy was gonna do.
Right.
And you ain't gonna be with him no more because daddy gonna be upset now."
Yeah,
He went and did 6 years for you. Ain't gonna be with him no more, but he didn't supposed to call daddy. No. And told him that? What you thought the nigga was gonna
You
do?
thought was gonna happen.
you mine.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell my daughter, listen.
And that Cadillac truck was on her. When she stepped out her front door, the Cadillac door was open. Step in.
Come on, baby.
Take me there.
Come on, go.
Listen. My daughter tell you, I can call her right now. My daughter tell you. I don't call my daddy. I don't call my daddy. Nothing like that. Until you decide you are totally done with him, don't call me with that.
But that was over with then, though. You know what I mean? And that man did that. And I had to go through that with my grandma told me one time, my sister's, she messing with a young fella, whatever, and she said, boy, you gonna go to jail, and she gonna be back with that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I said to myself was, he'll know next time. You know what I'm saying? That nigga knowing. What the fuck happened? He'll know next time. He better get ready for this. So at the same time, she was teaching me then. Because in life now, when you get your wife and then I tell my wife about driving. I tell her about, you know what I mean, and car rage, all this shit. You put me in a spot where I got to be offensive because I can't let a nigga walk over you and think he gonna walk over
Because
you.
if he walk over you, he think he gonna walk over me.
And then I'm gonna have to do.
And then we gonna because
It's the way this gonna end.
Wait a minute. I was at the bar. I took my girl to the bar. She older than me. These guys came up to her, talking to her, all
Big
this.
shit.
Big shit.
Big shit.
She said, "Now that's my nigga over there," pointing at me. They like, "What you doing with this young nigga in here?" She said, "Now look, this was gonna happen. Either I'm gonna walk out to the car, or I gotta bind that nigga out of jail, or he gonna walk out to the car and everything cool. But when he get pissed off, I can't stop him.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Once he get pissed off, I can't calm him down. It's over with."
And that go back to the love.
exactly.
The way I feel about my situation, you can't tell me how I feel about it. So you gonna have to get out the way.
What?
You gonna have to get out the way.
Them niggas got to sending me drinks.
I'm in the bar one night.
I said, "That's safe in my pocket, baby. Keep it on
Me and my ex in the bar one night, and nigga said something to her, and she like, I'm with my husband. Oh, fuck that nigga. She said no.
It's that ego.
She said no. I'm with my husband, and that's that.
Good.
Oh, I do this to that nigga. And they sitting like we sit. She here, he there, I'm here.
Oh, you phone talking.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
So when she sits back, I lean forward. I say, man, we ain't got to tell these people bar. We can go right outside.
And outside, they don't like to do the outside thing.
He looked at me. You know what he said? Who is you? I'm like, you talking about fucking
Right.
Swear hell.
Let me tell you a fun story real quick. Let me drop this on you. One time, me and my brother and them and my sister, man, she had a little dude, and we sit up in here where we sit, and the man opened up the door and told the man come outside. he talk so much shit about what he gonna do and how he gonna do it. And the man opened up the door and told, well, you bring your ass on out this door, but I ain't gonna tell fat shit. And my brother looked back up at the man and said, I don't know what we gotta go out there for. See what I mean? You get yourself all into the door like that. Change up this shit. You gotta be prepared for what you put yourself into.
I was in a spot, and nigga get mad about some shit that's going on, right? They get the wolfing to the right, nigga just the wrong time.
Right.
Nigga sitting there gambling, they losing their money.
Yeah.
And everybody that know this nigga know he go from 0 to 1,000, from 0 to 100. He go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. Fuck real quick.
Yeah.
This nigga get the so get out, nigga, I'll do this. Fuck it, let's go outside. When he said let's go, the time he got outside out of his mouth, the nigga he was talking to,
Right.
this nigga talking about, get your brother, get it. You just said let's go home, kitchen.
And then what I be saying too about a lot of things. If you ain't on a diet, don't go in the zone with the body that you ain't ready for with the outcome.
It's just like racing. If you only doing 80, you not gonna be the nigga doing 160.
Right. So that's why, in my madness, well, I try not to get mad no more because it always leads to me on the other end, or the other end of the bad stick.
You end up on the short end of the
Every situation can be talked out. But there's a reason.
No.
There's a reason to be talked
No.
out.
Everything can't be talked out fast. No. That's it. Okay.
And let you know it can be talked.
So you telling me like that night we was at Roberts, that could have been talked out?
Hold on, can I got your tongue?
No, Kelly got my tongue. I said, I want to tell it couldn't. I mean, because the best said in the movie, the best way, we live to fight for another day. I go my way, you go your own, no follow behind.
It couldn't have been when he's still talking about telling him to come over here. How?
I ain't go over
there. Now when you talked it out, you ain't talking about it.
I can't say.
You ain't gonna talk to him though.
I can't say every situation can be true.
You gotta talk to him.
Cause remember the Kroger's on Manhattan used to be in Manhattan?
Yes, sir. I do.
I took my mama grocery shopping in there.
Yeah, you gonna get the.
Yeah, one of my little enemies. They call them ops now, whatever.
they got some shit out on it.
He was in there, and he came down the same aisle. I just told him politely. I said, "Look, I gives a fuck about that deputy sheriff up in front. I'm in here with my mother, and I don't lose when I'm with my mom. So I would lay you dead in this ketchup aisle right now. Now you don't get. I'm asking you to give me a pass right now. I don't want to do this in front of my mom, but I will."
Yeah.
He said, we'll take care of us another day.
And you know what, John? That's why I tell everybody I don't have no enemies.
Did that strike a war, or did that end a war?
That ended.
See what I'm saying?
Because he knew I was ready. I'm with my mom.
If I'm on that now.
And mama gonna see me win. I don't care. I was going to jail, but
you know,
you
ain't gonna get
6.
Yes, sir. And that's the thing. I'm gonna tell you like this: these young guys that going through it. At the time, they already at the point where they don't want to do it. They got peers that push them to do it.
And you know what? I say the same thing, Fat. I'm glad you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Speak. Breach.
They when they want to stop it, when you too far in, you committed. Once you committed, and you can't take that back because the person won't let you take it back.
Right.
And he ain't even trying to be with it either, but he with you that bagged you up that made that ego shoot the fuck up. It's out the roof now.
Yes, sir.
The ego was with me because I was with my mama.
But that's something different.
Yeah.
It's something different when you with your mama, your wife, your kids. That's a whole different ball game.
Right.
Whole different ball game versus you being with your boys and your boy. Oh man, fuck that nigga up. You gotta take that shit. That nigga a hoe. Fuck that nigga up. Whoop that nigga ass. Shoot that nigga.
What they call that right now? They call that shit. No. new generation shit, gaslight.
Yes, like.
Yes. See,
Yeah.
it's
I got grandkids.
they got some new
They
shit
teaching
now.
me the new language.
Yeah.
Lingo with the
Man, it's like,
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. And see, to add on to what you were saying, Fats, always say it. People be hollering, oh, these young niggas can't fight. It ain't that they can't fight.
they ain't fighting.
They ain't gonna fight.
Mm-mm.
For the simple fact, they don't want a nigga to get a good one in.
And somebody said,
And they boys get you like this. Go back and kill that nigga if it was me. You.
it ain't you.
Now my
I got to raise them. I got to raise them up and put it down for a nigga that can live for another day.
Mm-hmm. Now I went to my brother and asked him, teach me how to fight. That nigga went in his pants. Here go a 9mm. You don't gotta fight, but expect the consequences that comes with it. But you don't have to fight.
See? Now see when you
And I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you your turn. Bro, that's what they doing now. And they different though.
and I was finna go there. See when you took it, that's what you know.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Now what taught me something else was I had a crooked ass lawyer. You pay him, he tell you what to do. He told me what kind of gun to use, what ammo to use,
See?
and where to shoot them.
Oh shit, man. Oh shit.
That is that lawyer.
Oh shit, now. Oh shit,
He
now.
said I'll always get you an out date.
Well, you know what? I feel now for innocent shooting like they doing at the school shoot when you go to a football game.
Some bitches need to be
They need to be.
them some bitches need to be
And let me tell you something. Even though your brother did that to you, it's still in the form of fact you still had your own mindset.
Yes.
Right. See, the young guys ain't got no mindset. And you know who I am. I know who y'all live.
I got one for that. For the 6 years I did, younger boy came in there. He was 22.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knew me, John,
Right.
such and such. You keep shooting below the waist and this, that, and the other. This, that, and that. What if they come back? I said, they're not going to come back.
No.
Because I fucked them up so good. They know what I'll do.
Well, the whole thing is, if you had to work before the
Wait,
you had to worry about
the
the
young boy, oh, I headshot the nigga, this, that, and that. I said, let me see your paperwork. That nigga don't get out to 2046.
See? He's still there.
And he didn't know that, though. He didn't know how to read his paperwork and
You
shit.
changed his whole life.
And that nigga went and sat down and
Cried.
he
Changed his whole life.
They're crying.
said, John, that was, I said, your outdate, what do it say? Outdate 2046.
See?
2046, motherfucker. That's when you coming home.
And then you should have clicked. Well, you dumb ass nigga, that's what you get.
I said, you headshot a nigga. Yeah, you killed the nigga. See, I shoot him below the waist. The most I'm gonna get is 8 at the most. But that was my third shooting when I got to 6. Because I'm protecting myself or protecting my family.
Got to.
Right.
And then by any means necessary.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of these motherfuckers don't understand. When you protecting yourself and your family,
Yes, sir.
it's a difference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at it differently.
Yes.
Especially when you shoot them below the waist. The judge looking at it like, you just trying to get this motherfucker up off you.
Understand.
You know.
I want you to understand. Young man, I can take your life.
Take your life.
Your mama be happy that she still got your ass here.
You might get away from home,
But I got your ass still
you're
here.
still here.
And that's a different. And if the law enforcement can see, if you can recognize with yourself that I could kill you easily, but I took upon myself. You know what I mean? When I hit a nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. The first thing I thought was, I'm gonna shoot the bitch in the face. I'm shooting goddamn buckshots at the nigga ass. Goddamn, he got all type of rabbit shots all through his ass. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I'm gonna slow you down. They call that trash. I'm gonna slow your ass down a little bit.
I ain't slowing you down. I'm gonna do away with you.
You know?
I'm gonna do away with you. I ain't slowing you down.
If it's self-defense, yes.
Yeah.
Like I seen on TikTok or whatever, 3 teenage boys them kicked the man door in, went in there, and they The man shot all three of them. They all died. The family was like, that was too excessive.
Excessive, yeah.
Too
That's
excessive.
what they call it.
How is that too excessive?
Y'all ran this man out.
Y'all came in on this man and caused him bodily harm.
I don't mean that. I'm gonna cut you off. If you kick in my door,
kill somebody.
I hope your mama got your black dress ready.
Yo, let's say your black dress.
It's gonna be a lot of slow and the snot blowing.
If you ain't supposed to be in that door with that shit, it's gonna be some shit.
It's gonna be some. You're gonna be a backseat driver. You're gonna be a backseat passenger for days.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
A man came to my house one time on my porch. Now, he came to my house and he had to be at the wrong goddamn house. And I wasn't here, but my camera said, hey nigga, how you
It's a
doing?
nigga on your porch.
The man said, could I see such and such, such and such? So, I automatically get a little warm. I look over at my wife, I look over at my daughter, I said, y'all know him? They try to look at their phone, they ain't trying to look at me. Like, you need to know if you know him, I do what I gotta do.
You know it, boy. I do away with this
I'm
nigga.
trying for this shit to go south.
Man, the little kid hit the door 4 times with his shoulder trying to knock the door in. After the second time,
If
I was going through the
you
door.
don't have what I told him though, I said, man, you need to get away. This ain't. I'm telling you who I am. I want you to know who I am because if you think this the right house, you got the wrong nigga though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like they do in church. I'm gonna let you know now. If you kick in my door, you ain't gotta worry about me shooting you. I got a nigga there with a load of stingy
Killing boy though, you really do got a nigga with a stitcher cord.
When nigga,
The neighbor with a stitcher cord, I called him today and I said, man, I really thought about that nigga with a cord around his neck. When he get out of the shower, he put around a cord around his neck.
you know when we get drunk, we put our gun on our head. That nigga put his cord around his neck. So we got the nigga stay with me. He used a stitching cord. That's a choice.
Yeah.
He'll take skin off your
Beat your ass for you to remember that I beat your ass, then you come back over fucking. That's what I said. I've been a hitter all my life.
man.
If you get the right one, this the part that you got to do. It can be 25 niggas. You get the right one, some go goddamn get on somewhere.
What I tell you before, what the thing is, it ain't who don't want to be first.
Yeah, it want to be.
Who don't want to go second? Because after you get that first nigga, everybody else like shit. He tore that nigga ass up. I don't want no parts of that.
Women wrong. What used to be my motto? You can whoop my ass all the way to that truck or car. But when that motherfucker go click, click, it's your ass.
That's your ass.
What they say, because I'm outside of the club.
I tell you though, this here. Because, we all sit at the table, we all pull that thing, man. How I feel about now is, because God has changed me. I thought I could be. I guess it ain't dead. I hear this saying all the time. Oh, it's still in you. You just got to be brought to you.
And the first time I shot a nigga, it's easy.
It's easy. That's what I learned. And I'm telling you,
And I'm ready to take the consequences.
I'm not a pressure. If you bring that to me again, if you want that, and niggas know what it is. I respect everybody I bump into. Bro.
Exactly.
If we can, you need to come on, put that on the other, leave that shit alone.
That's right.
Because I'm going to get after with you, but I don't want to get after with you because I know my anger ain't your anger. And I love that when I wake up in the morning and I rub, this is what it said, baby, this baby, my baby dick, and I say, ugh. My breath stink. So let me be in my own home when I go in the bathroom, and ain't nobody got to watch me go in there and take a bath or shit, or tell me some more. I love the fact that I ain't got to worry about that. That's why I say, I ain't the nigga that I want to be. I don't want to be that nigga to say, I got to get wrong. Like, I want to be that nigga. When I get ready to walk outside on my front porch, I look to the left, I look to the right, I say, God, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what that come from, Fat, though, at the same time?
Hello, somebody.
You ain't gonna let a nigga disrespect you either.
Man, listen. I'm over the ego, though. I'm over the ego.
See, it's not about the ego. It's the
Put your hand on me.
Here's my thing. It ain't about putting your hands on me no more. I used to be like that. I swear I did. niggas make gestures now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't,
that boy said it better. You insinuate. You insinuate.
exactly, insinuate shit. And if you just let it go, now this nigga, oh, that whole ass nigga
Man.
can do this. No, you can't. You don't nip this shit in the bud.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. See, so you I don't want you to carry on with it.
That's right.
If I'm coming to you, I feel like I got to do something to you when I catch you by yourself.
And then go back to the night we was at the bar.
And not only that though, not only at the bar, I've been in here where a nigga had came in here and I ain't want to whoop him in here because it's too many niggas for one nigga. And I'm a respectable guy, so I ain't not see go how. He came in my house for a party and for a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
He threw the money at my old lady. Throw it on the table like this, like, hey, bitch, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I said to myself was, if I hit him, the shit finna go left.
Everybody gonna jump on this nigga.
And I don't want you to feel like this was because I can't stop it once they put it.
Once they go in, I
can't stop them. So I did the best thing I just said.
Hey,
you
bro.
keep that. That's probably better off for you.
Right.
Yeah, that way.
Hey, bro, you keep this.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
You
that.
pick the money up nicely, hand it back to him.
My wife looked up at me, and I looked back at her. She said, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. No, because get what happened? You see all the niggas that sitting over there playing dominoes?
Mm-hmm. They could have stumped this nigga.
And some niggas got guns on them and everything.
And they do a great
And then if I wanted with him, I gotta catch. I want that one-on-one. Let him know what man he fucking with.
And you know what? That's the thing now, Fats. Like we said, when you tell a nigga, come on, we can go outside. We'll need everybody. We'll need no audience. Nigga, I'm gonna walk out the door. Give me 30 seconds. You come out the door. You go outside.
See that?
You can't do that.
It ain't going. Shit ain't going like that. That's why I see.
See, you know what? I didn't grew, or shall I say, I didn't evolve. If I got that type of problem with you, hey man, we have to
Yes.
go outside.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? See,
I try
hey
to
man, come holler at me on Fat Sports.
Yeah, I try to
Right.
You know,
I try to talk.
now you ain't a nigga. Now I'm gonna drag you out of Fat's house.
Right.
You wanted it to be a scene.
Right. That's what you wanted to be so loud with it.
Yeah.
And I try not to be loud with it because I know about a loud nigga. My uncle always told me a long time ago, when a motherfucker get hurt, when he get hurt, he say, oh, that ain't hurt me. He jump up and say, he said, we were playing football. He said, when he bring his ass back there across it again, you light his ass up.
Light his ass up.
He hurt already because he jumped up and said,
Yeah, he's trying to be a mission about it.
then you bring that motherfucker back again, you bring him right back off their yard. And that's what I believe in. So I don't try to throw the muscle or the weight. I just try to throw big dog. This shit could be avoided.
That's why I say
I
I
try.
got a problem with it with a nigga like that. Hey man,
I try to
come
talk.
holler at me on Fast Sports. Let me and you talk.
Proud of you
You know what I'm saying?
because
That's
I
me.
used to get. We used
You
to.
niggas. It's this go.
Now
You niggas. Let's go.
the worstest nigga in the room is the quietest
The quietest.
motherfucker.
You know what though? That's what they say because I'm a loud and active. Go hell. I talk a lot of shit. So this is my downfall. I talk a lot of shit, but when I get mad, I don't get quiet. I just go ahead and move on what we talking about. Because I believe now that you ain't think they don't go around to you, and I gotta show you, and I can tell you.
And see, I'm the opposite. Once I get mad, that tell everybody. Cause I talk a lot of shit.
Talk a lot of
A joke, I talk shit. When I get quiet, that's when you got a problem. You better watch me. Cause I'm finna snatch one of these motherfuckers up out of here.
Yeah.
You might not know who, but somebody's finna get snatched up this week.
See, I used to be in a bar drinking my drink, motherfucker get to talking shit. I'm sipping on my drink, but I'm inching closer to that door. Cause when
Yeah.
I get outside, motherfucker,
Yeah.
I respect the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when we get outside, nigga,
I'm the type of nigga like you say, your brother, your wife, your sister boyfriend, and the other nigga. He doing all that the hooping and hollering, and the nigga told him to come outside and he don't want to go. Okay, all right. I'm be that nigga sitting on the porch at the end of the night.
Well,
Who's coming up right here?
Right.
One way or the other.
Yeah, right. Right.
And for my time, oh man, he wrong stole it. No, because he told me. So he knew what was going to happen when he came out that door.
Right, right.
Like
What they say in person, protect yourself
And all the stuff. Yeah.
what my brother told me, he said, when you tell a motherfucker on sight,
That means on sight.
it don't care if it's 9 o'clock in the morning,
Wouldn't give a fuck
in
if we
the
was in
church parking lot.
No, maybe in the beginning. Hey, bro.
It's
I'm gonna
over.
tell you, you know what though? And I'm gonna tell you this here. That when I was a little young, you know when y'all first met me, I had all my teeth. And I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that.
Be ready.
Hey, he was sleeping. Let me walk the road, baby. Have a great time. Big Con have a great time. When I lost all my when I lost my teeth, I know then it was fucked up. But what happened was,
There was too many of them.
no, it was even at your house. They know they fucked up too. They know they fucked up. Somebody that shit right back. I gotta repeat shit. Come on back. When I see you, it's on site. You need to know that it's on site. So every time, listen, it's so bad when they jumped on me, and I went to wait because I just had got a job. You know, we sold dope, so we didn't get no fuck about no job.
Right.
But my uncle, he had the theory: if you go to work, get you some money when the motherfucking rate, we ain't never been rated.
Right.
Keep you a job. I told the niggas on site I wouldn't lock myself in the bed, open the bathroom up so they can come on in there. Them niggas ain't want to come in. He said, I'm losing my job. No, you ain't want to come in the bathroom. If you walk out what I do, then we won.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look better night. I'm gonna cut your goddamn lip out you.
Man.
Hey, these little cats can't never nigga listen. I'm gonna cook your ass, nigga, man. Hear me? That nigga around. I was fighting every time I see them. This you can't. If you can't put this in your head, it's on sight. It's on sight. Son, this nigga, this what I told my mama before I go up. You told my wife today. You know I don't be with a nigga for real. I can't remember the nigga face. I don't give no goddamn about how you look, but I might do something to you and forget. I don't be with niggas. And you look, man, you shake your hand, you be like, damn. Nigga, just shake your hand, you gonna kill me.
Listen,
I
got into it with a nigga, right? And I tell this nigga, hey man, as long as you stay over here, you good.
Yeah.
But if I catch you over here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Believe that. Please. What the old folks used to say, that nigga didn't believe fat meat was greasy. He bring his ass over to where I told him, don't be.
Yeah.
I pop up one day, I'm off work.
Uh,
I get off work and pop up. Me being me,
mm-hmm.
because everybody know me when I was younger, I'd have just spazzed out and whooped this nigga ass. I just,
Thank you for tuning in, Keanu.
I walk up to the nigga, I say, hey man, just like that. I say, man, this alley ain't big enough for the both of us. And nigga, I'm 6'6", 264. You gotta get the fuck out of here. This nigga looked at me and was like, oh, nigga, thank you.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
You didn't slap him. When I slapped that nigga, he had a beer in his hand. The beer flew over his shoulder. His hand, he slapped himself. The beer flew over his nigga hit himself in the face, right?
Yeah.
The nigga put his hands up. I swear to God, my right hand got on my mama. I didn't put my hands on. I looked at that nigga, I said, man, for real? This what you want? And he said, the motherfucker spin around like Michael Jackson. I swear to God, he spin around like Michael Jackson. Fell to the ground. When he jumped up, he had 2 rocks in his hand.
Goddamn, you were looking for shit on the ground already.
Tell somebody. He picked up 2 rocks fast. I swear to God, we can call juice now. Veneer juice right now. I had my gun on me. I didn't even want to shoot the nigga. I wanted to fight. I looked at that nigga hands. I said, Nigga, you got rocks in your hand?
Yeah.
Cause I swear to God on my mama, if you hit me with one of them rocks,
Yeah.
bitch, they gonna ride slow and blow snap for you. Get your own tea.
Hey, yeah.
They gonna ride slow and blow snap for you. You know what this nigga said? You call Juice right now. That nigga said, no. Juice said, bro, I ain't never seen a motherfucker get pumped out their only weapon.
Yeah.
Man, what you got? And you threw it down.
Man, listen, I seen some kids throwing rocks at a goddamn old man one time. And the old man lying on kids. Let me tell you something else too. Once you start the shit, you gotta be ready to go with the shit. The man fucking with these kids, the man, listen, fuck, I tell the man, I said, don't lie to me because I'm gonna go around here and check these kids. And back then, I was like, I'm a neighborhood activist. I ain't on social media showing what I do. I do this shit in real life.
Exactly.
I bring you food, I give you what I got. Listen, my wife trying to tell me how the hell another poor motherfucker gonna help another poor motherfucker. Let me tell you how another poor motherfucker help another poor motherfucker. Showing that you care.
That's it.
That's how you show a motherfucker what it is. If you over there, man, hit the old brother across the head with these goddamn rocks. They hit him so hard with these goddamn rocks. And hit him so many times with so many rocks. I said, bro, they just stoned your ass. You goddamn. I got him up too. Put him on back in the truck. I tell him where the kid was. Well, the first little kid said, this this ain't this time. He said, come on, what's up? I looked at the little boy, I said, you ain't lying. I looked back at him, he said, well, see, they would do it. I said, no, these kids ain't lying. I said, you need to apologize to them first so you can get to understand how this going to go. This is an old man. He said, I ain't apologizing to no kids. I said, that's what we wrong at, because you old don't make you right.
That's right.
You guys, I learned this a long time ago. I said, when you apologize to these kids, you did wrong first by provoking them. Even though they were doing wrong, you should have came to them a different way.
But you know what? Once you apologize, see, us as black men, we had that problem with our pride. When you apologize, like, hey man, my bad, my fault, I fucked up, whatever the case may be, motherfuckers look at you in a different light because they see you more of a humble nigga.
Mm-hmm.
We as black men think, oh, if I apologize to this nigga, he gonna think I'm soft.
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel that.
Bro. Feel no, just like I said, just like that night in the when I spoke to the nigga and I said, well, that's bad, bro.
This is new.
When the nigga said,
He say all that wrong.
I didn't know what
he looked wrong up and down.
He didn't.
he did, man. He keep trying to make up for the nigga.
He didn't do that.
He did, John.
He didn't do that.
This
He
big.
took it, you know why? Because he had 15 shots of goddamn milk in his silk.
You fuck. He said,
He don't, I'm talking about him had 15 shots. He
didn't know what's like that thing
wrong. Wrong with red. You know, I call him wrong. I call him wrong. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We preach good shit. We got to live good shit.
Dude, bro, nigga, when you look at me, listen, I'm like Burning Man.
Let me ask you this.
Everybody know what that look means.
Do you think your past shit comes up?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
My shit come up every day. I can't lie to you. Before you get it out, it come up every day.
Yeah.
Is your old reputation?
That shit coming back around.
It's coming back.
And I'm like telling everybody, I try not to be the 90s wrong. I swear to God, I try not to be the 90s wrong.
But you know what, though?
Because being the 90s, bro, I'll be dick.
Karma come back. My karma come back. You know, I did a lot. And you know what, though? I'm going to tell you something. My uncle, man, you know Big Willie, my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I know that man to death. That man gave me the go-ahead in Toledo, Ohio on 1416 Foster. I'm a real live Foster representative, man. I was there when it was real. And I ain't saying it's fake now. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying.
We was drinking gin, bumpy face.
Yes.
You was on false.
Man, I was on
Yes.
I was ready with the ready.
Pontiac 6000, souped up back then.
The
It
funny
ass and
The
shit.
John, you know what's funny? He became the new Rome on Foster. And he don't even know it. He don't even know it.
I had a great time so far. I love Foster. Y'all don't know what Foster is, 1460 Foster, you know why you
Man, one who's saying 1507 Foster.
had.
Listen, you became the new Rome on Foster. Listen, let me tell you. Like I walked down Foster, motherfuckers wouldn't even say hi to me.
Yeah.
Like they were scared I was gonna speak. Motherfuckers wouldn't even say hi.
Man, there was a lot of good people on Foster too, man.
And I respected all the people on Foster. What I didn't respect was 90% of their kids.
Yeah.
I will whoop your child ass because you not doing it. These niggas think they gonna run out here and talk crazy. No, you not gonna talk crazy to me, bro. I'll beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, I had a lot of good times.
I will beat you the fuck up.
Block parties, man.
He slapped on that.
Man. Yeah, great thing.
A fifth of Geeby face back then was $10.98.
Hey, you know how you love to see you pull up in that old bird with that you there. He never seen you. Pulling my way in through the city, but my uncle let me, he was a big kid himself. And then when I got here, I gave him more fuel because he got something about he can relate to. That was just a different vibe, man. We came up in that time when money had, we were every day. You ain't get no money? What you doing?
Shit.
You got there getting money.
Getting money back then.
Getting money. If you ain't get no money, what you doing? We ain't gonna talk. The conversation short. One of these days we'll get together then. Because we ain't gonna talk about that now because you ain't doing get no money.
Oh, all you doing is drinking and smoking? Okay.
Yeah. We can do this any other day. That gives some money.
We do this at night.
Yeah.
It's dust. We get drunk at dusk.
Man, listen here.
We're done hustling for the day.
Yes, sir. We gotta start in the morning now.
Now we trying to get drunk and go home or find us
A little hole.
how my mama used to say, some tail.
Yeah. And I swear to God, boy, if I ain't find no tail, my name ain't Fat. Oh, I did tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
The best time we can have is, you know, the good days. That when you ain't want, you don't fuck about no air conditioning. How hot it was outside. You gonna pull up, you got your window down, and you come through Foster with everybody on Foster. You hear what I said?
Keanu Foster St. John look sleepy.
Yeah.
Cuz.
Yeah, cool. That's what I say. It's right there on the pole for you, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, and again, because we I'm gonna wait.
Well, cuz you know I'm drinking. I've been drinking since
What's that? Drinking?
Since 2 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, we get some while we get it fixed up. Y'all come on, get y'all fixed up. We're gonna change the subject in a second just for y'all to come on in here again. I'm gonna give you what I got and hopefully that you like it. You know what I mean?
Listen, man. Like the one story Bugs love to tell. Bugs love to tell when they first moved on Foster. Because everybody know I grew up Smith Park. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know now. I grew up around Smith Park. You know what I'm saying? Pass that. So Lynn used to live on Woodruff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marcus and Shotty was scared to walk to Bugs in them house. Because they all claimed.
Y'all close ready.
You know,
Close ready.
they all playing crib. So Bugs go to walk over to Lynn's house and the niggas run out the house. Oh, blood. What's up, blood? What's up, blood? Bugs come back to the house, right? Bugs come back to the house. I go over Brandon's house. And Bugs like, oh man, I went to go over to Lynn's house and a bunch of niggas run out on me, talking about what's up, blood? I said, where? Better yet, come on, show me. Yeah, we go down the street. We going down Prospect, right?
Pour them up in your cups, y'all get ready.
These niggas come out the house. They see Bugs. They come out the house. They run out the house. Oh, blood, didn't we tell you, you. I say, man, what is you talking about? One nigga come out the house. He look, he see me. He like, oh, shit. He like, hey, man, it's cool. These niggas all the way in. They on the shirt ready. He can't calm these niggas down. I say, bro, let me tell y'all something. I said, come here. Matter of fact, nigga with all the mouth, come here. He come out there with me and Bug. I say, you see this piece of concrete right here? What that say? What that piece of concrete right there say? That motherfucker, he gonna say, this piece of concrete say, some nigga named Jerome, this his block. That nigga named Jerome, this Mr. nigga. You don't want nothing around here but your mouth and your shoes on. And you trying to hear in your mouth, nigga. They looked at me, dude on the porch like, I told you, dog, listen go. Then if you go down on the end, when you get the wreck, it's a piece of concrete down there. Say Jerome is king. Smoke that. You don't make nothing here. The mother cousin decide he gonna walk down the street. Y'all better let him be. Ask Bugs. To this day, Bugs walk down that goddamn street. Don't nobody say nothing. Hey Bugs, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's help. That right there shot him. You got your shot pole?
For sure.
Oh no, your shot a little too clear. You need to pour it to the dog.
Oh,
You
say
need to pour it until you get dog. You gotta get
you
dog.
gotta get dog, nigga. You gotta get dog.
Dog enough, man.
Trick, man.
No, you trip. Hold on, wrong. Goddamn, hold on. Oh, goddamn.
Fucking his shit.
No, you gotta pour. Look at my cup.
Don't you disrespect my.
It ain't getting no dark.
And then look at that. You see that? It didn't look like tea. Your shit look like goddamn sauce.
You don't disrespect my glass until I got coke. Don't disrespect my glass. I know you don't.
Pepsi, my bad.
Okay. Don't disrespect my glass.
Raise them up and down. Crack them down. Right here is a call sacrificing for your come up. You know what I mean? And we're told this right here for various reasons. You can't get shit out of life if you don't sacrifice some shit to get where you going. Let me start this off because I sacrifice a lot to get where I'm going. And it might not mean that a lot of people, but I sacrifice, when we talk about cigarettes, you gotta think about alcohol costs money.
Right.
When you want, let me tell you, I had a cheap taste of liquor. Don't never get me wrong. I love Paul. I love gin. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did best of my damage with Paul and gin. Remy don't let me do damage because it costs a little more. You know what I'm saying? But when I sacrifice, I cut myself off from worldly shit.
Right.
I cut myself off from. I love my friends and family, but I set myself to the side.
I did.
I set myself off from shit to get where I'm going.
Right.
I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's damn near what I'm biting or chewing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get it.
It's I'm biting or chewing.
Right.
I want to get to my next level, and I got to sacrifice to get where I'm going. So that means I know I need a suit coming in. I need to lose a couple pounds to get it to make sure I'm right in there.
Make sure you fit in.
Yeah,
exactly.
And just like a trip that I'm planning for, I cut back on my spending habits to make sure I can take care of shit. Exactly. But then there's these school shits will come back in.
Right.
So now the whole time, check this out. The whole time kids in school, we ain't got to buy school clothes, but we have to buy summer clothes.
Right.
It's a sacrifice that I still got to make in the long run, so school kick back in. That my kid can go to school with the new clothes.
But see, here's the thing, Fats. We all got to make a sacrifice somewhere.
Somewhere.
Something.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm finna make a sacrifice. I ain't gonna say what. You know what.
Yeah. Sacrifice for
I'm finna make a sacrifice.
Sacrifice for success.
Of not being with my family.
Right.
But it's gonna put me in a better place.
Okay, predicaments is the best way.
You understand what I'm saying?
I like that word. Put it in there.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna put me in a better place. It's gonna set me up for
longevity.
Success.
Longevity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna help me because I'm used to seeing. Everybody know I got twin granddaughters, and they love me to death. I love them to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm used to seeing my babies.
Yeah.
But I'm finna have to go months on end without seeing them.
My wife, prime example, I love to be at home in nighttime. I don't give no fuck about coming home to 3, 4 in the morning. I know my son in my bed or my daughter in my bed. But at the same time, I also say,
Get your ass up. Get in your bed.
I love to see that they go come for mama. I love that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's this the real picture show. You know, my uncle told me a long time ago. He said, "You know why I don't watch Cosby? Cause niggas don't live like that."
Oh no.
He said that's Cosby. I said, "Oh man, he a black." He said, "Black show my ass."
Black show, black show ass. That's bullshit.
Show a black show then, goddamn.
Cosby's Family Matters. That shit was.
We don't
get me wrong. They taught us some life lessons.
Yeah.
But niggas don't live like
you know. Niggas like that.
Niggas don't live like that.
Don't live like that, man. Cut that out.
Niggas no brownstone.
He said, "I tried."
Ain't no doctors is daddy.
See, not even that. The lifestyle that they live. We don't even have the same conversation in our house. You telling me? Even Fred Summer said, "Nigga, you mean tell me I got a house and only take nigga enough?" My uncle told me a long time ago, so I had to listen to what he was saying. But my whole thing was the sacrifice that you have to take when you the father or the head of the house. And let me tell you something else. Scriptures, not going biblical, because I ain't gonna go all the way in there, but I'm gonna have to touch it to a motherfucker to understand what I'm saying. Scriptures put man in the house, put man over the house.
Exactly.
With a female or a male, you got moms, you had grannies, and everybody else.
Exactly.
That's who taught us what we got.
Females run the house by emotion.
Yeah, and man running by how?
By facts.
Vulnerable deception. You know what I call vulnerable deception? Because
what this nigga actually pronounced a word.
I know. Damn.
This nigga actually pronounced the words repeat.
Yeah, I had to put this on you because it's real. You know what I mean? I talk a lot of shit, but I know a lot of shit too. Forget more than I know, but I'm still here to tell you something. So, not somebody. Hello, but when we open up to everything in the house, this what the man for. That's why the man don't whoop the daughter. He only teach her. He beat the boy because the boy gonna be the roughest shit in the life. You can't talk to a man and you can't show a man weakness. So at the same time, that's why he whooped the man, but then go he do it to mama. He give her all the earthly thing, the material thing that be sold for. But then what she do though? She takes the job. Put everything around the job. Go do some shit that she don't want to do and won't do for you. You hear me? She'll take the job, and then when she work the job, she go to work 7 days a week.
What you say spiritually? Preach, preacher.
Don't rub your feet.
Preach, preacher.
Don't suck on your meat. Hello, somebody. Don't rub your back. She tired. She going through so much, and you the man. This is why I would say we vulnerable. To anything that goes on in the house. We are the vulnerable of deception.
Right.
Because when we go through life and we sacrifice not having sex. I don't get no damn what man you will. If you don't get no pussy in 3-4 days, shit, baby, you fucking somebody else. You fucking that man that got you this job or something. Exactly. Or if we don't really worry about the cook food shit 7 days a week. I don't get no cook for my granddaddy every day.
Right.
Fresh meal, she did that.
Cause come home from work, dinner already done.
Yeah, and listen, he got to worry about it.
But I'm gonna cut you off. But now,
no,
you ain't gonna get that now because
no. Guess what though? It is a percentage of women that's doing it.
Yeah,
it's where they coming from though.
Yeah.
And then what I'm trying to tell you now, it's more in the South bringing to the every culture got its own.
Right.
You know why the motherfucking Middle Eastern men ain't worried about their woman? Because that's the only dick they see when they first see the dick.
Right.
So you can say, oh, that nigga dick big as fuck because it was just on the dick you had.
The only dick you never had.
And so guess what happens? You run through 12 motherfuckers, you know a horn to a slong to a sharp dick. At home. You ever what I'm saying?
You're gonna turn the home dick versus the top dick.
You ever somebody kill somebody? So then that's why a man is vulnerable to you. And then check this out. A man that's a stepfather.
A what?
A stepfather.
What is that?
Check this out. A man that's a stepfather to a woman. So she, in her head, you still who you is, what it is. And it can be played two ways. You done replaced the became the father of the house, or you done became a replacement, a rebound. Because you could be a rebound. You know what I'm saying? And that way, you don't know that you the sucker ass nigga in the foundation.
But to a child,
Yeah, to a child.
you the sucker ass nigga because I got it.
Yeah, I got that.
You know.
But
It is not for you right here.
here's the thing. A lot of them do think like that.
Yeah,
My feeling about what niggas call a stepdad.
mm-hmm.
If this nigga willing to step in and do what your weak ass daddy
I ain't gonna do it.
do, fuck what he ain't gonna do, what he do.
Right.
This nigga buying your school clothes. He buying your shoes. He making sure people eat, you eat.
Everything in life.
The fucked up part about it, a lot of them stay with your mama for years. And I'm talking about years after you grown and
Right.
that nigga that made sure you had a car, your kids taken care of, you was taken care of first off.
Yeah.
Now you grown and got 4 kids of your own, you making sure your kids taken care of, you short on your rent. This nigga making a way to make sure he can help you pay your rent.
Know somebody.
You understand what I'm saying? To make sure he can pay your car note, get your car insurance. That's not your stepdaddy. That's your goddamn.
That's so
Joe, he wouldn't step up.
a father.
Exactly.
So then at the same time, you know, see, I'm not a stepdad, a stepfather. I'm a real motherfucking goddamn daddy.
Exactly.
I ain't no goddamn. I'm gonna tell you this. I hear. Let me tell you, I hear it from. This ain't the reason why the conversation is. Because if she listen, I don't want to know. Because I don't tell nobody. Oh, that's my stepdaughter over there. That's my daughter over there.
That's my daughter.
Because I don't step nothing to her. I put it all the way to the yard on it. You know what I mean? But a lot of men going through it and they need to know.
But see, that's where the wife or the girlfriend
Right.
come in and be like,
And you know what?
They skills.
Because they don't play their role to teach their kids to respect that man.
no, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't play the role to teach them kids
And
to
then
respect that man.
and now.
Because if the nigga is buying your school clothes, I'm off work and this nigga still paying bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm laying off. But he making sure we get
Period.
on anything.
You know.
He making sure we got. That's your daddy.
I looked at one of my partners. You know, I got old friend, good friend, and I used to watch them, and I call them uncles, and how they took care of the family, knowing that they when they kids and all that.
Right.
Once you go over there, that man to taught you how to build, how to work, how to get out there and muster the seeds. You know what I mean? Sow your own roots. You know what I mean? Everybody can have a dad sometimes. You know, mamas, they say you can have 100 stepdads, you ain't got but one father.
That's right.
See, my stepkids, what I did, I wasn't physically present at all the time because I was in the streets. I'm hustling. This is how I make my money.
Right.
So I gave the money to either my wife or my mother. Take care, you know, I'm in the streets. You know, the kids told me one time, they told me, I didn't see you give my granny or my mama no money.
I didn't see you pay for this.
I didn't pay for this. Well, how do you think?
What do you and they see that.
My mama did that. My granny did that.
Yeah, they see the children too though. They was in that we sit there and do
I
that.
went to prison for this 6 years. Bet you 2 months later, they was looking like, ain't no food in the refrigerator.
Mm.
I don't know how I'm getting school clothes and shoes for all these kids. This, that, and other.
Listen.
I wasn't doing shit though. That's what y'all said.
So get what happened. And this the phase that when you go to realizing things, because see, they don't supposed to know who doing it because it ain't a competition thing.
No,
Right.
it ain't a competition.
It ain't position to know who.
You know, they kids be in a kid's place,
Right.
and the wife or the girlfriend
Whoever.
supposed to tell them. Like my mom told them after they got old enough.
Your daddy did this.
But like I said, because
And
they don't teach them to respect
Yes.
that man.
yeah. Well, in my situation, I can't say we don't. But you know, I had a conversation with mine one time. She said, "I ain't know that was you doing that. You know what happened? Because I ain't got to say to let you know where I'm at.
Listen,
My whole thing is you, long as you took care of, and then and you can look out and you can look out and you can say, he ain't never made me feel like I was second.
Mm-hmm.
If I get to your mama, she got to divide between both y'all the right way.
exactly.
And then at the same time, it's on me when you gotta get the game. I ain't on money. I'm on giving game when it's due.
That's right.
I'm for the wire your horizon when I give you the game when it's due.
Right.
Once you get the game, that's worth more than money.
Yeah.
You can have all the riches.
What's the saying go? You can give a man
You can teach a man to fish. When you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
That's what it got to be. You know somebody.
He'll eat for a lifetime.
And you know, I had uncles, man. My uncles. Let me tell you, man. Big shout out to Moving Alabama. Man, I had one of the biggest uncles down there. They country bred boys, man. My uncle's big niggas, man. My Uncle Thomas is, like I say, he the cooling man for Nick Saban back in the day.
Right.
My uncle down there in Newbern, he country boy, man. They build houses, man. They had leadership. They had guidance. I told him I got a daddy, man. Went all the way down though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was looking at me like, man, I'm your son, nigga. Come get me. Come fuck with me. I need you to be around me. I want to be around you. But then, guess what happened? As I got older and I started fucking a little pussy and made some kids, I realized you ain't gonna be the nigga all the time.
Right.
So you ain't gonna be you can't put it on and you ain't never live with it. You gotta live with it.
How can I put it? I can't say that. Because me and my ex didn't split up. I was there for my kids from the day they was born to they was 17 to 18. You understand what I'm
still
saying?
there now though.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I got 4 uncles. You understand what I'm saying? And they all lived different lives. They all had kids by different women. I get what you're saying. You're not gonna be there. You can't physically be there for everybody at every time at every beck and call. I get it. I get it. But at least you try.
Yeah.
These niggas won't even try, bro.
I know it.
They won't even fucking try.
I know it.
Nigga, it don't cost you shit to take your kids to the park.
And you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm being, I always tell the truth. A cheating ass woman with a cheating ass man gonna get it, but a cheating ass kid.
Man.
A cheating ass woman with a cheating ass man gonna get it, but a cheating ass kid. And then when you have them, you can't be around, you can't see them, you can't go to them, and then go home. Then when if the woman and the man together, then they split, the house kids gonna get it better. You think they're gonna get it better.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people don't know that the dad in the house ain't shit either.
Right.
But you thought you missed something, but he didn't. But see, what happened is the inside pick up the gene. And once you develop who you is through your source, because sperm, the dollars is your source. Regardless of how you try to not to claim it, how you try not to be around, if you get that source from them, they're like grandmas and granddaddy more important than parents. I don't get no damn nobody saying.
See, you know what, fact?
To me, that's my life. Granddaddy is more important than mom.
You go back to
Daddy.
That go back to a conversation. That go back to a conversation me and you had on the phone about a week and a half ago. About these motherfuckers laying up having kids with these niggas they really don't know nothing. They really don't know nothing about.
Yeah, you got to sperm trade with.
But see, I told my girls, and no lie, I said, y'all don't want a nigga like me. Well, what you mean? And I explained to them, you see the shit I do. But I take care of home. I take care of your mama. Take care of y'all. See, I come home when the fuck I want to, do what the fuck I want to. Now, if you can deal with something like that, then you
Go for
probably
it.
want a nigga like me.
Right.
Go for
But
it.
y'all not gonna find
You
a
know what I
nigga.
call it?
I make sure home taken care of before I go
First, before
anything
anything
else.
I know somebody.
anything.
I'm dropping on you. I'm dropping on you. See, this is my thing too. If I take care of what I take care of, I don't care no fuck what it look like on black and white. I'm talking about the picture, motherfucker. Watch this picture. Cause now we done upgrade now. How you watch the picture of how this motherfucker color in so beautiful.
Right.
To make this shit turn off, turn on, get right, correct it, fix it. If it's too much, fuck it, come back to it later.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
When we go up there and talk in that closed door area, that's our conversation to make
That's
sure this juice get to you.
That's right.
Refrigerator is a piece of this and a
Wait a minute.
A bunch of
Wait a minute.
you got a couple pieces of bologna and a slice of cheese.
a slice of cheese.
No, I can hit you with this. The kids told me John eat up everything in the house.
I paid for it.
Pay for it.
Wait a minute. I said, okay then. I'll let y'all see it. I ate out. I went and bought the food, did everything 1 month. I ate out for 30, 32 days, 33 days. I ate at restaurants.
Goddamn, you had some more calendar day, but go ahead, my nigga.
Yeah, all day. 'Cause I went over the top.
Yeah, just let them know that.
And when the food got low, I said, did I eat anything in this house? The kids just got to looking at me like,
Looking crazy, then.
I
They don't know
said,
what to say.
I said, I ate Applebee's, I ate Chili's, I ate McDonald's, I ate Wendy's. I name any restaurant I ate in this motherfucker. Just to show y'all, I ain't eating up all the food. No, what the problem was when I was growing up, whatever mama cooked,
Goddamn, wait.
now you come in the house with milk and noodles. You don't
What more noodles?
no, mama done cook, wife done cook this. Oh, I don't want
I don't want that. So that's why I cook something else.
Yeah, you cook something else. The other kid come in the house.
They don't want that. But that one, we want something else.
They want something. Okay, I done bought $800 worth of food.
I want chicken. I want pork.
$1,600 worth of food.
For you to open it, then taste it, and throw it away.
No, what see,
And don't want to eat without enjoy it.
here's the difference between you and me and John. Like you just said, if you don't eat what mama cooked, you don't eat. You don't eat, but you bought noodles.
We didn't have that.
Noodles wasn't a thing when we was coming up,
No.
bro.
It wasn't no ramen.
When we came up. Noodles was in the country, brother.
Yeah.
Either you what the f they cook, or you went to bed home.
When they the same,
Fucking noodles or you know, see the bologna fountain. You're not.
to my kid, I tell my kid, later we cook and they watch it from there.
You know, nothing we can go in the big home.
Yeah, the kid, it's on there, hey, tell my kid, some noodles. Need some noodles.
To make wish sandwiches. You know what that
Yeah, come on, nigga, come on now.
sandwiches.
And then I'm gonna tell you this here, my son, I ain't gonna lie to you, you know me, I ain't gonna lie. My son eat McDonald's every day,
You know.
twice and 3 times sometimes.
Right.
Burger King, he eat this every day. That's what I told my wife. If my son want to eat, I'm a dirty motherfucker. I can't lie.
See,
Let me tell you what. This is why a fat boy fat. You gonna eat that before you get your ass up from that table. You gonna eat it.
Now where I fucked up there with my wife, we arguing one day. I said I can cook any meal that you cook, and the kids are like my shit better than yours. No, they don't. Okay, what you cook? Give me your list for this week.
You cook.
You cook. I'm gonna cook the same shit the next week. Her shit had leftovers and shit. My shit didn't have leftovers, nigga. Them niggas was
This
looking
nigga
at me.
demolished that shit.
Then them niggas looking at me like, nigga, you don't got no more. Shit, I eat that for them. But she used to try to cook.
For 4 days.
No, just
enough.
No, it wasn't even just enough. It's just cooking it up like spaghetti. She'll bake the spaghetti, put everything, all the ingredients in one and bake it. I cook the meat separate, the noodles separate, put everything separate. Now you can put how much noodles you want, how much meat you want, all this type of stuff.
Right.
Separate. Shit was gone.
See?
Ain't never had nothing like this.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Hey,
And she got mad.
Back where you was at. Now, let me tell you something.
She used to be big as this nigga.
Yeah, well, you a skinny nigga then. You know what I'm saying? And man, let me tell you how my uncle fucked me up. When I got ready to come on stage, we sat down there. I learned a lot of shit from my country ass family, and I love them niggas to death.
Oh, down south?
Yeah, man.
Oh no, y'all niggas was cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner at breakfast.
Yeah.
It was too hot at noon time to cook lunch or dinner. Nigga, and you getting and everything came with molasses. Everything came with molasses and biscuits or bread.
Hey, check this out though. When they got me up here, they said, "Boy, don't you go out there eating them goddamn brim with them goddamn girls eating that damn spaghetti. See, them brims gonna get you fucked up. You gotta go get your little brim, and that little brim cook that spaghetti. She done put that blood in that motherfucker. She done put that blood in that motherfucking spaghetti, and then you eat that shit.
Right now to this day, that's why I don't eat.
I don't care. He said, I'm all gonna say
some shit back in the day.
Motherfucker said, let me tell you, that motherfucker tie that shit up under that goddamn, up under that step, and every time you go outside, she can be in her bed, she'll listen to everything you talked about and tell you what you said. See, when they put them drawers over your head, you think they fucked up. Now you better watch yourself, nigga. See, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell you something else though. And it wasn't only the goddamn spaghetti, it was the goddamn pork chop. So that bitch, he said, so that bitch got that baked pork chop. My uncle say, you better tell him something. My uncle said, that baked pork chop will fuck your stomach up, boy. That motherfucker go in there and cook that baked potato and goddamn give you that pork chop look like a steak. That bitch got all that goddamn blood in that motherfucker you eat it. You be crazy than a motherfucker.
Yep.
You telling that bitch to do your hair. Guess what she doing? She taking your hair and braid it like a nest. That's why you can't let you don't burn your house. See, that's why we burn our house when we got hands in. Stop the bird from eating, make it go crazy. You ain't never heard of that shit right now? Man, this is a you tell us. When I got to Toledo, I said to myself, man, watch out for them goddamn them brims. You know, them brims gonna fuck my life up. You know, eat the brims. That's just people calling women who out saying bitches. Yeah, we're calling them fishes. You know, because y'all like them fishes out there, them brims. And you know what, though? I'm gonna tell you something. I never heard now one of my uncles, but a couple of them that you know that there was offspring uncle call a woman bitch. I never heard that.
See?
Now I know they ain't never disrespect the whole thing. Right. And then you ain't know that they're fucking everybody too though. You know what I mean? They fucking everybody. Your uncle could be yeah.
My daddy didn't call no woman no bitch.
In the country. Listen, see in the country, the what was the saying in the country, fat?
Give me, rooster, get it, kid, folk, coochies, get us in it. Nigga gotta die, put it right now.
See, and that was the thing back then, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say times didn't change a lot.
Yeah.
And it ain't the times that didn't change though.
It's
the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers be like, oh man, the work.
You know, they ain't getting game. That's when you ain't getting game, there's something different.
And that's why you hear a lot of motherfuckers say
these nowadays
fucked up.
Think a motherfucking microwave meal is a motherfucking
Yeah.
I made macaroni and cheese.
It's necessarily
if the mama come on the telephone to talk to the daughter and the son come on there and talk to the daddy come on there and talk to the son when he call him, I'm gonna tell you something. Every time your phone ring, it's a nigga on the other end of that phone, either looking for something or want something, or need help trying to get something.
But see, that's this nowadays.
Excuse me.
You ain't never lived off a woman.
Right.
Me either.
These niggas nowadays want to live off a woman.
I'm gonna say this. Let me tell you this up. And I'm not gonna
if you live off a hold on. If you live off a woman, okay, yeah. I got out of prison. I had to go with my ex-wife. I went with her. But as soon as I got on my feet, I moved her.
Get around.
I did this. I did
That-
everything I supposed to do as a
Got on
man.
your, and then with me and my wife.
And moved.
Not only this though, go around. When I first got here, Toledo was so for real with trapping a nigga up. The woman was the one that was, she was like, hey, come over here, you know,
Yeah,
come over here.
come over here.
Come around. Food. Motherfucker, the only thing I had was a hustle game. I'm gonna sell dope every day. I'm gonna get up and get cigarettes,
Right.
fill a goddamn paint of Paul and some Bud Ice, and then I'm back to the house. You know what I mean? And then they'll go back to saying about what niggas wouldn't do and can't do, and he tripped up in the house. So at the same time, we fucking her. She's like, damn, you want to do too much still? I told you to come home. No, I can't sit up in no house all goddamn day.
No, you can't make no money sitting there.
And I'm listen. And let me tell you something else. Monday through Friday, I get off my ass and go get some money. Saturday and Sunday, I really be in the house. I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
Mucky Mouth, that go back to what I said a long time ago. You can't turn a whore into a housewife, and you can't turn a hustler into a hood.
Man, listen. I'm in the
The nigga gonna do what a nigga gonna do, and that hoe gonna sell pussy, whether you want her to or not.
I'm in the house though, and she taking care of me. Schools up to my man. She doing the right shit to trap a nigga. That's the trap, right? But after 6 months, get with him.
Like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm a cat now. I'm scared of
What am I doing?
and then if you don't do what you say do, this shit don't go as planned. We no, that's all. So, but you don't want to get it because you don't feel like you do enough. So I don't ask for that. You just go and keep on doing, but then sooner after some, it's too much.
Okay, I got another one. This woman I was messing with, I bought so much food. Well, I bought the food stamp. We had to tie her deep freezer down with goddamn duct tape. I done bought so much food and put it in her house.
Yeah.
Because she was doing shit for me, but I'm gonna show you my appreciation.
Right.
By
I'll contribute where I can contribute to it.
and shit. I'm like, damn, there's too much food to go in the deep freezer. She said, grab that duct tape over there.
Yeah.
She sat on top of the deep freezer. Take this much.
See, that was a real one. And here's the thing.
Get your big ass up there on this one.
Here's the thing, man. A lot of these niggas don't know when they got it.
Yeah, but
When they got a real one. I ain't gonna say when they got it good, when they got a real one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One that's gonna be with you through the trenches and all. Them the ones you look out for.
Yes.
These fly by night bitches, let them go.
Mm-hmm.
But them be the ones they fall in love with, the fly by night.
Good pussy. No house. Nothing to happen. Good pussy. Good pussy turn a weak man out. Good pussy will fuck the whole thing up. Good pussy make you say fuck the one you got that you know got something got going for. Good pussy is a bad
What I
motherfucker.
say, when you argue with your mama,
Goddamn. See, that's why I say I get all the credit to my wife because she fuck with a nigga when a nigga ain't have shit. You know what I mean? It ain't that I ain't have shit. She see something I ain't seeing my motherfucking self.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She might see some shit going on. This nigga here, man, he fucked up right now. But this nigga here, out of all the niggas that he around, he growing some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He don't just sit in, fit in, get in, and get out. All right.
He there.
I know how to be when I'm broke. I know how to be when I'm up. I know how to be when they gave me $200.
And you know what? See, that's the funny. A lot of these niggas they deal with the chick long as they broke. Soon as these niggas start making a little money,
They go, yeah,
forget who they are and where they.
Nigga can't leave the house. Now they told the McDonald's big ass nigga. So
That nigga can't leave the house because she buried his drawers in the yard.
Now, I had a kid's mama. I could have worked at that McDonald's. Back then, she was a nurse. All I had to do was just bring my McDonald's check home and give it to her. But to me, as a man, I couldn't look at her and be like, "Can
You
I
felt
have
less than a man.
Yeah, can I have money to
I'm
go
glad
to
you
the
did that.
haircut?
I'm
Can I
glad
have
Felt
money
less
to go
than a
to
man.
So you make $800, you give your woman the whole check. 'Cause a lot of old men did that to the house. So you give your woman the whole check.
Check.
Well, so what's wrong with that?
Did was sign the check, give it to my mama. Mama went and paid the bills, did everything, came back home. My mama called my daddy JW. JW, here go your gas money, here go your lunch money,
She knows.
and here go your play.
It's this though. It's this. See how
Now out that play money back then, $20.
go a long way now.
Go a long way.
Shit, shit.
We
Probably, I'm
go
sitting
a
there.
long way back.
I'm sitting there doing this now. When daddy
They
gets the
say-
play money, I'm like, I know I'm getting 20. Sometimes I got 10 because it was short play money, but he gave me that 20. $5, I'm over a half a tank of gas.
Yeah, cause see, you gotta remember, John. Like I said, me and you go back
Yeah.
to when gas was 69, 79 cents.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, when John had his 6,000, motherfucker Thunderbird. You put $5 in that Thunderbird for all week. You know the inlines in the gas. Nigga, let me get $5 on 10.
Yeah. Put the pump in the motherfucker, click it. Now I got time to clean out the car, get my CDs and all.
Man,
Right now, you put
empty my ass, check it out. But
be in that motherfucker right now. That motherfucker gonna click
click,
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
click. You're like, goddamn, $50. Listen, I got a motherfucker. Y'all know I got a motherfucking Denali. Man, I went to the gas station today and put $60 in that motherfucker. I bullshit you not. I put the motherfucking nozzle in it, lift the motherfucker up, let it run. Got to the truck, hit my cigarette, and put it out. That motherfucker said, click. I said, God damn. $60 in this motherfucker. I looked back at the gas pump, that motherfucker said, $60. I said, oh, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
This some bullshit, bro.
Yeah. Back then when we was man, daddy bought me that car. Gee, gave me $20 and said, make it work, boy. I went to the gas station and put $6 in that motherfucker. I'm like,
Man.
I have a tank. Oh, okay. The cigarettes was only like $1.98. That's
Yeah.
with tax.
Yeah.
Now them bitches is $12.
Yeah.
$11.75.
But you know what? If she was handling the business when she got the money,
Yeah, mama.
she know what to do, and she know this here. You might got that man if you fucking and sucking on the dick. You ain't got his money. I got his money, and I know what he know to do because he's a hustler motherfucker.
Mhm.
He gonna be out there. He might He might bring the check on his pocket money, whatever he doing. He made that on his own. He can do what the fuck he want to with it.
No,
Listen,
daddy,
but see,
daddy
back
worked at Tushman Steel. That people, it's called Omnisource.
It's Omnisource now.
Daddy used to call me, boy, come up here, and he back there in the back cutting up railroad tracks. That was his extra plan money.
Mm-hmm.
Now I come lift this shit up, put it in the barrel. He put it on the back of the truck and go scrap it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting 20, 30 out of that too.
Yeah.
But he might have made 200.
He made 200. Jack can get 20.
$20, $30.
Shit.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
Niggas again.
Gas was 79, 89 cents back then.
Yeah, you go all over the city, have fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All over the city.
All over the world, all over the Michigan.
Nigga be all up in Monroe.
Give me $3 on phone. Let me put me back where I was at.
Listen, I don't understand how niggas ain't. I get it that times they got hard. I do.
Time to get out there, man.
Times they got hard.
Times ain't really got hard. What it is, the economy don't.
Times they got hard.
Prices went up on shit, but our pay ain't.
It went up.
Plus,
and anybody would say the same, but what's the did that though? It went up. So time gonna bring the change. But you got to think about it. We'd still been in the same point and it been a good spot. I figure like for us to be the Americans though, we should not have to pay goddamn $30 to only get $7 worth of gas.
right.
That ain't the American way then.
Right now, I'm driving a Charger with the Hemi. It take premium. The
Right.
only reason I'm getting gas at my full tank, if I'm on empty, is $57 because I go to Costco or Sam's Club
Okay.
because I'm for it at these places.
Just see, and that's
If I go to one of these gas stations and put premium in, it's 80.
that's the fucked up part. A card for this, a card for this place, or a card for that place, or a card for that place, or a number for this, for you to get a discount.
Yeah.
Why I gotta have all that to get a discount, motherfucker? If I'm gonna get 6 cents off a gallon or 4 cents off a gallon, give me the goddamn 4 cents off a gallon.
Yeah,
Right.
but no, they want you to have.
Well, you got to think about this.
Because the government is trying to control
Bullshit.
everything.
Yeah, just drop a
They're
ball.
trying to take money, paper money,
Out of existence.
out of existence.
Yeah.
Because they want to control.
And people,
everything.
they just speak.
And then how you speak?
You know, chick we go swipe the thing, hit the tap the card. It ain't cool because that's what person got. Yeah, they did to that boy Kanye.
Listen.
They freeze all these assets, you can't do shit. We see money.
All he had was digital money.
Now we need to be
Motherfucker.
Wait a minute, this the other. What's the rapper that went to the bank and asked for
Yeah,
150
and they
something
can't
thousand?
give them money.
They couldn't give him the money. They gave him 25, 30,000. But I asked for 150. But you got to give us a week notice to get it.
Why?
It says I got the money. It says I got this. I got $10 million in here. I can't get 150.
You know what that is?
Hold on, let me tell you this up. I bought 23 cars. This is no lie. I bought 23 cars. I had to go to the bank and get my money out. I bought 23 cars for like right at about $4,000. So I'm out of the 23 cars, I only spent $4,000. I'm standing a chance to make about 12,000.
Yeah.
Right back.
You could have scrapped it.
That's what they wanted. Fuck.
Yeah.
I went to the bank, and that man told me I got to have 2 sources of identification, and I gotta wait. I can get half now and half tomorrow.
So how am I getting half if I gotta have 2 identifications?
What's the problem?
What
You have
the
two
fucking
parts of ID. Two parts of two motherfucking forms of ID. If I can't give a half.
And this my
So you
motherfucker.
one ID today, one ID tomorrow, then motherfucker.
Wait.
About that.
There's another one. I went to the bank with a certified check for $9,800 and some dollars. They said for us to cash this, I went to the bank.
Listen up, what he gonna say?
Get the fuck out of here.
How about we do? Let me put you on a payment plan, so we can get the
Interest.
Yeah, he don't want you to buy it.
Now we got what? Me and Rome know this asshole. I'm not gonna say his name.
Say it, I ain't got them.
He walked in the motherfucking car lot with
$120,000
cash.
a motherfucking car. This nigga thought he was on. What's the name of that motherfucking movie?
No, exit one.
Exit one. That's what it was.
Went in there like DMX, like,
With a basket full of money.
and they said they took his money, counted the money, and told him,
Go get a certified check.
yeah, we need a certified check. Now this asshole then went, got a certified check and came back with the cash too. You don't think them motherfuckers gonna call the IRS on your ass, motherfucker? Nigga, you got 120,000 cash, then went and got
And the
120,000.
funny part about it, you know,
Talking about we ain't gotta talk about it then.
you know what we talking about. Well, how about saying, you got to be the best motherfucker in Mississippi road.
And show these for $200,000.
Wait a minute, no. It was a humbug. I'm in the car lot. I see the nigga walk in. I'm like, what you carrying that bag for?
That nigga carry a book bag like he come from school or some
You
shit.
want that?
Yeah.
There go the cash.
The motherfuckers was like, nigga, if you don't get your black ass out of here.
What you say, I know it. But see, we tell you, I thought you were talking about the nigga downtown that I don't give no fuck about talking.
Oh, Lord, God. Here we go.
All right, down, man.
You talking about?
I mean, you saying that, I think it was a fuck. You did the work, man. talking about people and they ain't serious shit.
See, we don't do the name.
I don't get no fish. Them Mucky Mouth goddamn here telling something. And you got that, you can stay where you at, you on that real shit. Cause this real shit over here. And I don't fuck around with the crowd. No pussy in my. But anyway, when you do, it's his bad business. Fuck.
You know,
Don't fuck with that weird ass next time.
if you walk in a car lot with over 10 grand, they gotta know the
No, do you even change?
car.
You can't go in there unless no more than eight.
Yeah, it's I think it's 790.
That's why they said, you know, I want you to put 2,000 down to 50. You man, listen, bro. I went in there. I got, you know that big doula. When I talk to these folks, that man say,
He gonna say his name anyway.
no, that nigga named Bookie or whatever. No, I was fucked up, nigga. Hell no, I don't get no fuck, nigga. I don't live for the bullshit. Hell no, I live for the real shit, nigga. They don't do business with it, cause it's fucked up. When you do business, you don't goddamn, you don't cut off on business. You be for real with
So
it.
they done
And we black
changed
on.
7,000 and some change.
$7,995. It ain't even 99 no more. It's $95. If you go in there with $8,000, they call the motherfucking IRS on your black ass.
Yeah. But it's a whole. Let me tell you something. They try to do now. What they doing is because, and they told us this. They ain't break it down. Credit rules the nation.
Yes.
I know that.
Yes.
That's the whole. They don't care nothing about your cash no
They
more.
don't give a fuck about money. See, it used to be money running.
And early 2000, not ever said, God damn, hey, you want to fuck this? I get it down for I get it down for 70,000. You take the rest. I can eat the rest.
Yeah.
I want that. Give me 70. He didn't have a dial. Then he had it didn't go him. See, go him. That's why they want you to do the rebate. Everything got monetized.
Yeah.
Bruh, me and my wife, or me and my ex, we go to the car lot, right? I'm looking at one of the newer Impala SS's. I'm like, man, I like this motherfucker. I want this motherfucker. While we in there doing the paperwork,
Don't do bad business on my road.
through the credit union, motherfucker white dude come in. White guy come in. This motherfucker looking at an Escalade. The Escalade he looking at, 120,000. This motherfucker come in with $120,000 motherfucking cashier check. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers told him we cannot accept your cashier's check. You know why? Because they couldn't make no motherfucking interest off the motherfuckers. He was free. I'm talking about a nigga. He became a nigga that day. He became a nigga that day. He punched, flipped shit over. He was hot. I told Kim, let's go.
Yeah.
Cause he finna come back and shoot this motherfucker. Let's get the fuck out of here. Time to go.
Huh.
Shit, time to go.
Cause when I told the man at the car lot, I said, look, I've been in an accident. I got a check coming. I want that motherfucking charger right there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll give you 8,000 cash for it. He said, no, we asking 12 for it. I said, 8 cash. He looked at me like, basically, like y'all just.
Fuck you and your money.
Yeah, cash ain't king no more.
No. Used to be cash, and that's the saying. Cash is king. Now credit is king.
Yeah.
And
everybody get paid.
But here's the funny, you hear so many black people holler, oh, I don't carry cash, or my shit all on the card, or my shit in the bank. I use my debit card.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, if the motherfuckers hit the button and freeze up your shit, what you got?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
So crazy on it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy, bruh. because we was raised as money is king.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? We were raised as cash is king. Now it's about your credit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can have $20 million in the bank.
If your credit ain't worth shit, you fuck.
No, your $20 million gonna make you have credit because they want to keep it digital.
Yeah.
Now I can go buy a car from the car lot, let you call my bank and do it like that. The bank gonna charge. Oh well, we gotta charge you this.
But see, and that's the thing of them transferring money and all that. Exactly, because they want that money. But they want more than what the motherfucking car is worth or the truck is worth for.
Right now, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta leave that shit alone, huh?
I mean, right now you gotta play their game.
You got to, cause you know what? When that's the killing part about it. When you ain't got what they got, you gotta go through it the right way.
Exactly.
You gotta go through their credentials. And the only thing about it is like to go into the doctor's office. If you ain't got the steps in it, it ain't no good.
Listen, I just witnessed it myself from a motherfucker going through it. Motherfucker he had 3 motherfucking co-signers and they all got denied. And these motherfuckers, here's the funny, all these motherfuckers had good credit. Yeah. They all had good credit. They got denied. But because their credit wasn't excellent, he kept getting denied. Mm-hmm. He went and got a motherfucker whose credit was excellent.
Remember the Escalade I had?
Mm-hmm.
The car lot dude called me. Oh, I got this Escalade you gonna want it. I said, I don't want that Escalade. It got a North Star in it. He said, no, it don't. Come up here and look up.
No.
I went and looked at it. Had the 6.2 in it, LS.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said, how much you want for it? He said, 12.5. I said, I ain't gonna give you that. I'll give you 10. He said, paying for it in cash for you having your mom come up here and sign for it. I said, well, how much? If I have my mom come up, he said, I already ran it. Nothing down.
See? Because she had excellent credit.
Yeah.
That was the thing. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
She had an 810 credit rating.
And the motherfucker I'm talking about, the motherfucker he got the co-sign for him had an 8-something credit. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about credit.
They just didn't want him to have that.
Exact.
But I called my mom so quick. I'm like, shit. She said, well, come pick me up and come. Let's go get
it. Baby, I love you. What is going on left?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey.
I ain't getting no more response.
Yeah,
only get under the bed.
Probably I had to.
You act like you gotta be at work.
I do.
Time.
I do.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I do. No. You got. Give me 20 more minutes, then you get out for it. Then
I do, Martin. I got somewhere to be tomorrow, Martin.
Well, he went and got that other drink. I told him that. What I said. See, I told him hold up on the drink. Didn't see? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know somebody went and got the other drink. The River Pop.
And see, they bullshitting because I bought them. And they ain't even know.
You see, we about to get to it before he want to do. He said, I want to go. I want to go outside.
Your time doing this, so that's why I ain't want to get too tipsy. Everybody said some shit I ain't supposed to say.
Ain't no goddamn shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? They're gonna tell about who you put your dick in. You know what I mean?
It's smart.
Yeah. You know, he ain't got to do it.
But she got me one night, I was drunk, and I said the word, and they don't say, what?
Yeah, other than that.
No. You didn't.
No, you didn't, but then go ahead. No, it's a couple words we don't say, and a couple words we do say. But you know, we try to do
a couple words we don't say, and a whole lot of words we do say.
Yeah, say, like do say. That's why I mean that.
I do say so myself.
I said do say so myself.
See, we need to get some other women, like women sitting in front of us too, like have a panel or something.
He had a woman used to come on. I don't know what happened to her. What happened to your girl?
When they ready to call, I did,
For sure, for sure.
you know what I mean? Anybody that say they want to get on, I'm gonna put your ass on.
The wife said,
No shit.
Dude, why not with it?
Hell nah, man.
Just like
And then
bring her on a freestyle fight.
then we put that to that. That's why I say when niggas can't do what they supposed to do and how they handle their business because they ain't already established.
See,
When you ain't got no goddamn foot in your house, you can't talk loud. You know what I'm about? You gotta go in the room and shut the fuck up, nigga. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, you in your own room.
like I said, these niggas depending on these women. You do what the fuck she said.
You in your room like this in the bed. Get your own car, nigga.
For real nigga, the woman comes in bed, baby, you come in the bed, I'm finna go to bed. When you one of these niggas that depend on these bras to take care of you, you beat her to the bed.
Yes, sir.
Bed like when she came to bed. Bitch, you can sleep on the couch.
You been sashaying and shit. I ain't lying. Come on, my ass up in on the red. Got what happened? I know goddamn well I have to get no clothes on to go back out that door.
See?
Well, that's the hell that when I goes up that style. When I go up that style, I tell myself, sir, you didn't see it.
I'm trying to use here.
And the rule,
you see, it been a few times I went out with some other guy. They didn't really want to go out. They seemed wrong. He on you wrong. He live across the street from you.
yeah, you be better over there.
Hey, fuck it. Come on, man.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
They bad. We played poker. I took their little money or whatever. Nah, I want to go. It's something.
I'm drop him off in me, or let's go. We gonna go to Rome because we know Rome in there. I'm drop him off.
Yes,
And let's run.
that's something else. Don't you? Hey,
They did it one night, and another thing got to say, nigga, who the fuck is you?
It
yeah.
was one of my dudes. I had to calm room down.
Who the fuck you know?
Shit.
That happened to me. So looking at him, I'm like, you about to leave? Can you take me home? He said, yeah. Then he don't just speak up and say, I'll take him home. I said, hey, you ain't supposed to say it like that, nigga. I was gonna tell the nigga you was gonna take me home. Now I gotta explain to this nigga who the fuck you is because
Whoa. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, you got left with me. Nigga, talking about this. And who the fuck is this nigga?
Why you acting funny?
Right. And he better say, who the fuck is this nigga?
So we ain't had to go that route. You should. If I come with you, we leave together.
No, they was married.
The niggas got mad because John done beat them out of their money. So they come to the bar and say, hey man, John's sitting over there. We gone.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it. I got
Yeah, that's it.
nigga when I get ready to leave. Another nigga's about, what's wrong with me?
Why?
Why did you, nigga?
Yeah, why? Why is he going with you now? You
I don't want to know what. Who the fuck is you?
yeah. What the fuck is this going on?
John, nigga, no, fuck that, John. Nigga, who is you?
Yeah.
John, like, well, man, be cool. And y'all change this nigga up.
Because he thought the nigga was trying to rob me because
You know what I'm talking about? What is he gonna go with you now? And we out there told him he ain't welcome now.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know. This is a documentary.
hey,
We gonna be doctor. I'm y'all be the man.
We gonna mention it.
I tell wrong doctors, right? I was gonna beat that little bitch. You about to knock that little. Come here, man.
Hey, nigga, who the fuck is you?
He get out there. When he get out there, ain't no stopping him. Ain't no stopping no grown
I
man
was trying to
like
stop
that
him
nigga.
before he even got started.
Yes, sir. But yo, when he already ticked, it's talking.
Nothing. And but first thing he says, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, I know.
Like a little bit.
Yeah, see how you go? See how you go?
See, look, you go with that nigga.
Yeah.
So what was that nigga?
I'm going straight home, nigga.
I was like, man, I'm going home. Fuck these niggas. John stay one way, John stay the other on the street.
I know he is.
Turn in the parking lot. Watch these niggas turn. And watch John get to the car. Went on to my street. Park got out, went out.
Yeah.
I knew
What you say?
he was gonna do that. Yeah.
Nigga, you went into it. Central? You go down there, motherfucker.
It's on the time. Get to the next thing and say that shit's real. He said somebody got to the next.
Hey, cause I tell motherfuckers, Trigger one of the best body men in the city.
Yeah, we fixed all that water.
Man, they gonna be telling me.
You know,
Wait a minute. I got one for you.
I'll shoot them up.
I told a Bonneville up the front, clip up on it. Doing some shit I ain't supposed to do.
yeah, so it happened. You want
And I pulled the car up over there. I was rocking him.
Hey man, fix this.
I said, James, I need it painted, fixed, and everything. He said,
We got garage.
he said, you got $300 right now? I said, yeah. He said,
I got
it'll be fixed in 2 hours.
you. I got you. What the fuck?
Put a motherfucking Bonneville, the same color,
everything.
I said, nigga.
Man, I tell you, I got one of the best in the city. Nigga shoot through my door in the morning. You don't even. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah. One time they don't lie to you, we get off the hill defended, but we got a two of these motherfuckers, they stole $200 from me. Over there, the goddamn cherry wood, I still want my goddamn money, motherfucker. Don't that change. This is what I'm trying to tell you. About 6 months ago, about a year ago,
I said,
goddamn.
boy, I get a nigga that cherry wood. Lord, this is with the niggas.
To help people.
Call my doctor. What's a YN?
Young nigga, yeah.
And then I said, what's a YC?
What is that? Young child? What is a YC?
Young chick.
What is YC?
Young crack.
Man, you get the fuck on. See what I'm talking about?
They told me.
So go now. Now I get over there, man. Man stole $200 from me. I'm buying cars. So you know, when you buy cars, you go through a lot of mishaps and shit. And I'm being frank with boy. I tell the boy the truth. I don't let nobody. I just want my money. You know, give me my money back, man. And then shit, I ain't through fucking with you. Just goddamn give me my money back for this stolen shit that I can't receive. You know what I'm talking about? It ran off on me thinking it's sweet. Boy, listen, I've been to touch your ass up, but get what happened? You got this young lady into this shit that ain't got nothing to do with this shit that claim, but she part of it because she went along with the process. Only thing I'm trying to do is help you. I see the tires on the goddamn car. Let me tell you something. I'm a father. I'm a daddy. I'm an uncle. I'm a nigga. But I'm not gonna let you keep riding around. I said, baby, look at these tires on your car. I told her the truth. I said, I put some tires on the car because the baby riding it. You riding around doing 70, 80 miles per hour. The tire pop. Throw that baby out the goddamn car seat. You feel what I'm saying? So they take my money. I text my goddamn wife, check this how dumb I'm here. This how dumb I'm here. This is it. Check this out.
A YN at the beach.
Okay, check this out. This how dumb I'm here. I text my wife. I got a pistol on me. At the time, I got the access to the 243, and I got the access to the bigger gun. I text this nigga.
243.
Don't matter. I'm just fucked up at the moment. So guess what happened? This is a true story. True story. I text this nigga phone, baby, go over there and get my big gun. See, that's the first thing I think was, hey, you want to pretty fast. Some niggas are there, we running pretty fast. Better change it, but I'm gonna have me to shit now because I don't know what he running for. I ain't trying to pull him, and I don't know what he got. Because we can talk about this, we ain't not gonna do no crazy shit.
No.
Listen,
See?
when I text him, I ain't know to text him to go get my big gun. He said, oh shit.
You didn't send them the
Yeah, he sent the video. Send to my wife. He don't have the phone, he don't have the car. I said to my no, next time shit, this nigga come back with the 50. This motherfucker. I'm gonna check this bitch out on the side. This is what I said. I said myself, I'm gonna leave this motherfucker alone, because this fucked up. And I understand though. I don't know what you got on your mind. But I know I gotta text you, go get my big gun now. I'll just just need you to know. Whatever you think I do, I'm gonna do it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. I had a nigga. I ain't gonna say no names, but I had a nigga that was.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
He was in the arms trade.
Yeah.
That's what we say. He was in the arms trade, right?
Yeah.
He come to me one night. He like, man, I got 2 AKs. Both of them got 2 banana clips apiece.
I bet.
I sell it to you right now for $400.
About all of it.
Nigga, I slammed the door in that nigga face. On my porch and closed the door. You know why I did it. What you just say? Cause when a nigga tick, I thought.
Yeah.
Nigga, you see with 2 AKs and both of these motherfuckers get 2 banana clips. I don't know time. I see everybody shit up on the street.
Hey, you know, I tell my wife, she gonna say, hey, I like my wife, she's so blatant. She gonna say, you one dumb motherfucker. So, man, listen, this get me mad. This get me mad, but I'm with 2 niggas that got 2 guns on them too. Fuck what he talking about. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm with 2 dumb niggas that got 2 guns on them too. We ride down the street, man. This chick pop out.
Get that.
As she pop out, we try to talk. We speed up. My mind go to shoot through the window. I'm shooting my way. You don't know I'm gonna shoot, bitch. I don't want to hurt you, but I don't know they speed up for. I just want my money back. Just give me my goddamn money. Cause I'm already fucked up already. Listen, I don't want to tell the police. Now, if they read the text message by killing this man or some happened to this man,
You got to check someone get the big
you gonna need the big gun.
Mm.
I said, they don't send text no more.
I'm at the pawn shop. I seen a shotgun. This motherfucker got a clip to it.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Hand the man, you gotta hand the man my ID just to hold it and fuck with it.
Oh.
So he go, yeah.
He said, here. He said, well,
Excuse me,
What's your name?
no, he didn't say that at first.
We gotta do a background check.
He
That was
didn't say
it.
he didn't say that. He said, put $100 down, put it in the layaway. And I didn't know he
get it.
Yeah. I didn't know, he wrote down my shit and shit.
Mhm.
And my daughter was with me. He said, let me stop by this pawn shop. I got this little money on me. Let me get this stuff. Nigga, when my daughter seen the shotgun, she said, Daddy, you're not walking out of here with this shotgun.
No.
I said, why not? She said, ain't that semi-automatic? I said, yeah. And I already found the barrel for a 50-round barrel for the motherfucker. She said, yeah, you gotta register shotguns now. Since they did that shit in Oklahoma or whatever.
You know, I got caught with this stuff. Know what I got caught with? I got caught with the Marburg.
And no, this was better than Marksburg.
Man, that bitch was bad though. That
This
Marburg.
motherfucker got a clip, an 8-round clip, then you got 8 rounds in the
On the
barrel.
side of it.
Man,
Mac 11, Mac Heaven.
I said I got the I said I paid for it to get out that layaway. That motherfucker said here he laid
You your money back.
No, he laid a laptop down. He said you gotta fill out that shit. Nigga, my daughter got to laughing so hard. I'm like, motherfucker, so you put your name in this
He gonna say, you check.
motherfucking lights gonna go red in the building.
All kind of shit.
I said, I can't put my name in there, man. He said, what, you got felonies? I said, yeah, but you shouldn't have to register a shotgun. He said, man, after that shit happened in
No,
Oklahoma.
and get what happened?
Waco.
Get what happened though? You do not have to register if you go to a what they call, and let me tell you this free game. If you go to a Euro auction,
Yeah.
you do not have to do that. What happened is you can purchase your weapons and all that. If you a felon, let me tell you something. If you a felon, after 5 to 6 years, you can have a shotgun in your house,
Right.
and this the law.
In your house, in your house
In
only.
your house only.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have it for so many years. Then you can pick up a pistol That's rush. After that becomes a protection. But you got to have a shotgun first. You can't get a pistol.
Yeah,
You gotta have a shotgun first.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where it go to then. But
Cause my last felony was in 14.
yeah, so that's where it go to for that though. But hey, I want to thank everybody for coming in, tuning in to Mucky Mouth. Sorry that I had technical difficulties on one of my platforms. But man, listen, what God got for me is gonna be always for me. What's good for you, God already got it for you too. So don't never give up on your insight for a D-light. You feel me? Hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Your 80 for that 20.
Hell no, because what they say, if it's you, it's you, and it's all of us. And it threw me off. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Well,
Coming
you
in.
got me back on here one day. This was
Hold on,
fun,
I'm gonna bring you to the door. If you leave, I'm gonna bring you to the door. Just give me. And I just want to say that in the sound of my voice, you ain't got to see my face. Just the sound of my voice. I want y'all to understand that as we working it out, we working it out. We always gonna go to the max. You know what I mean? This is Mucky Mouth. And I always want you to know that everything is for a reason. Because this might have been something that not need to be said or need to be heard by all ears. But I'm going to tell you this here. I don't give no fuck about a lot of things, but I respect everybody. And I'm going to tell you something. Once you become the person that you are, you can't go nowhere different either. You is who you is. God got you for the person that you is. He love who you is. He made you. So let me tell you, some people die in a car wreck. Some people die by gunshots, self-inflicted wound. People die because of madness and disorders, man. Get with him. Love life as you live. But I ain't gonna take it out like that. I'm gonna let Ron give me one of them ones out the door. You know what I mean? Y'all know Ron. Take me to the door. I'm gonna let John give me shout outs, man. I appreciate you for coming on. But I'm gonna let John give me, I'm gonna say,
John, do your shouts out.
No, I'm gonna
Let him do his shouts out.
I mean, I
Hold on, you wrong. You right, wrong, because I always do the guest first.
Right.
And I apologize for stepping over myself and making my thing. Let me tell you this. You know what? I like to burn myself up. Listen. Hell yeah. She can't say nothing about it. I put the carpet in her. Listen.
Wait, she can't say nothing.
I said the carpet in her.
He ain't talking about us.
Yeah, but go, hey, y'all. Big shout out one more time. Hey, Mailbug. Big shout out to Mailbug. Big shout out to all the fans and all the people, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for everything, man, for tuning in.
know you're going to
Big
get zone here.
I'm gonna give Big John the plat, man. Big John G for Gangsters Originals. Yeah.
Well, look, I want to give a shout out to my mama, my daddy, that raised me right.
Okay.
I love AD, Kevin, got a few niggas that just I love. These two niggas right here.
Let me get back in the picture when you say, but yeah.
There you go, bro.
Before you do that, I'm talking about leave me with some game. Drop a piece of knowledge.
Well, the knowledge that I want to give you is set yourself up for your retirement. Right now, us black men ain't living too long. Get yourself set up for retirement. Whatever your hustle is, whatever, try to turn it to legit. If it's illegal, turn it to legit. Stay with the legit. It might be slower than what you used to, but it's safer.
Say that. It's safer. Say that. Hello, somebody. That's a word.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give it a big wrong.
With that being said, I'm gonna say as Big Red always say, love those who love you. Shout out to Red. And on top of that, listen. Quit playing the game for what you think it is. Play the game for what it is.
Don't get mouth tonight. Don't get mouth tonight.
Listen, man.
Hello, somebody. Don't get mouth
You
tonight.
got so many of them that's trying to play the game and don't know the game they playing.
Okay, don't get mouth
You
now.
can't play Yahtzee. You can't use Yahtzee dice on a Monopoly board. You have to understand what I'm saying. But when you go to jail, get out of free card. Ain't no get out of jail free card.
That's dead.
And John say, play safe.
They say,
Play where you safe at.
oh
Where
wait,
you very safe at.
oh wait.
Because playing with real gangsters gonna get you in some real gangster shit.
Don't want to do gangster shit.
Listen, man.
Hello, somebody. I ain't in it.
I ain't no gangster.
I ain't in
But
that.
don't push me.
Oh, because I'm close to the edge.
Right,
I
right.
might start to lose by
As my girl always say, and I tell y'all this all the time, if you can't change the people around you,
change the people around.
change the people around you.
Yes, sir. Hello, somebody. And this me, Mucky Mouth, man. And all I got to say is this. It's been too hard living, and I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Cause I'm looking beyond the sky. It's been a long change of come. Let me say this to y'all, man. We wake up in the morning, we don't know what the fuck going on.
Thank God every time you
I'm gonna
wake
tell you now, we wake up in the morning.
I ain't gonna take you out 4 more than that.
Man,
I ain't gonna take it. Okay.
I read fuck. Oh, you glad we still here? We still got to fall. We still got to end out with a shot.
Why?
Uh,
First time. I was a virgin to this.
oh Lord.
uh,
Well, at least they was people in that penetrate.
I'm gonna tell you, man. A lot of things gonna come, man. The morning we wake up, man, you got another chance.
Wait a minute. Like I told
Make
you at the
shit right.
beginning. Long as you wake up, you can make anything else better.
That's right.
But if you under that dirt,
You can't do
you
nothing.
can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
You ain't do nothing.
So I praise the Lord every time I wake
You
up.
ain't gotta be. If you don't know it, you.
He got a better plan for me sooner or later for something.
For
He's
something.
keeping me here for something.
For some reason.
I don't know what it is.
But it's him.
It's
And you tell how you find your purpose, though. This is a purpose. See, we both got off just then, but you just said so.
Right.
This is how you find your purpose. When you surrender to him, you got to ask him. Lead me, Jesus, lead me everywhere I go. He said, oh, lead me, Jesus, lead me.
I think he lead me every day.
So go help your purpose. Once you ask him to open up them gifts and unravel you, when you get in there and you think that you wake up at 4, 5 in the morning because you just gotta go piss.
No.
You're waking up for him to come into you.
For you to talk to him.
So when you just go back to bed, you close down yourself.
That's right.
You open up yourself when you go to him, then you say, Jesus, it's me, oh Lord, oh God, oh Father.
Amen.
Break me in. Preach for me and slap me with the wall that ain't running out the fire. Your hand that you put Mary down when she was sitting down at the well. Oh, that wasn't Mary. But when they were sitting down at the well, she said, he knowed everybody was going against her at the well. She was down there. It ain't no coincidence when you run across your time. You don't run across people for no time, man. It ain't no coincidence you here today.
That's right.
It ain't no coincidence the people that we look at that on the mark. It ain't no coincidence that we just spoke to them. What's a coincidence is the same prayer and the same favor that grandma prayed for, we praying for today. That's a coincidence.
Amen. You know what I say, Fats? When people die, I don't look at them as just, oh, they are here and gone. They serve what you say, they purpose. and it was time for them to go home.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. And that means all the niggas that you think that got killed and out of harm and disrespect and out of neglect, if they serve and the young brother that he changed their life on, he changed his mother's life on. You don't know who purpose he changed whose life did they. That's why the mama forgive the killers. That's why the dad is revenge a soldier. That's why the soldier relates on life. That's why the drug addict get up twice. Hello, somebody.
Hello?
That's why our shit in life keep on reoccurring. Because in the same time, we might take the same stuff. We ain't taking the same.
And I knew when my mama was ready to go because she asked me, my grandbaby, boy, you make sure, my kids, you make sure they good.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm gone, you make sure they good.
See? And that's why I say this all the time on this show. There's no such thing as wrong place,
Wrong time.
wrong time. Because I got a cousin that got shot 6 times. Still living right now to this day. Walking around, he got 2 bullets still in it. But I know niggas that done got shot once and they didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as wrong place, wrong time. Because when it's your time,
You got to leave him.
you don't leave here.
Yes, sir. You don't know how it coming. I'm gonna tell you.
It just wasn't your time.
Let me tell you, the same person that we talk about, we go through shit. Man, they get shot, don't die. Have a car race, car, blow the fuck up.
Running that way unscathed.
And then go home. Go home. Motherfucker fuck the same pussy, don't catch no AIDS. This is what I'm telling you, when it's your time, you don't know how it's gonna go. Motherfucker shot himself in the head, self-inflicted wound, and ain't dead. Motherfucker, it ain't, when it's your time, and you can say, hey, don't kill me.
No. I ask God all the time. There's 2 ways I don't want to go. Drowning and burn.
You know what? You know what this conversation puts me in the mind of? I don't know if any of y'all listen to Ricky Smiley in the morning. Where the motherfucker be like, he had gout. He had diabetes. He had heart failure. But you know what killed him? And they be like, what killed him? He went down to Taco Bell and bought one of the most dry ass tacos and choked him. We never gave 3 months. Yeah. Minutes.
Yeah.
Still live with this shit.
Yeah.
Why don't I go to McDonald's and get some goddamn drink and fries and chuck them to death?
No, go home. The bitch in the goddamn in Color Purple said, she said, how'd he die?
On top of me. That nigga came and went.
To the same damn time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all long to tell y'all no bullshit, man.
Oh shit.
You can look at death any way you want to look at it.
That's bullshit.
Don't look at no.
Forgot all about that one.
Yeah, man.
For real,
That's
man.
the truth.
Yeah, how did he go? Yeah, on top.
On all the man, if you can't look at motherfucker can shoot you, you still man. This motherfucker's not paralyzed on the way down, neck down.
Like I said, man, I ain't that person, right? When nigga got shot 6 times, this nigga still here with 2 bullets in it. But I got partners that got shot once.
Yeah.
Dead and gone.
There they go. I got a gun got shot 6 times too.
See?
Shit, a little nigga the dog. Motherfucker bullets still off of them, and then shit. When it's your time, you can't die.
And you can't deny
No, you
it
can't.
wasn't their time.
I'm on the stairway
To heaven.
every day. We get close to where we're going, but you ain't know where you went.
Now this is another one. This is another saying. I got more time behind
And in front of me.
than in front of me.
Huh?
I'm 51.
Say that again.
I'm on
I got more time behind
heaven.
than
Yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, my man
You
said,
better believe that.
what?
Death Blind step on the yard. Step by
My
step.
daddy passed away at 68.
Okay.
Mama passed away at 88 last year. If I make it to my daddy age, I'm happy.
Cole, let me tell you something. My uncle died at 50 something. My uncle, for him, died right at damn near 60 something. I guess I don't know how old he was. But I'm gonna tell you, my uncle, I know my uncle, y'all know my uncle before I know him. Y'all stayed a good longer than I did. Once you live your life to the fullest, you don't get no damn, I don't get no damn, if you not 8 to 80, as it been said. Once you live your life to your fullest,
It's over.
man, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Man, Fat might not be with y'all to 60, 70, 80 years. Get what I know. You gonna say, Fat had a good time. We had fun, goddamn.
Man, we get it.
And a lot of people gonna be able to say, that motherfucker, that live.
What I'm gonna end what I got to say on a joke. Motherfucker once told me we was at a funeral. I done told Fast this joke. We was at a funeral, right? Motherfucker say, you know, it was a funeral. Black man, well, a motherfucker come to it was a black man, white man, and a motherfucker Mexican, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker say, what you want them to say about you at your funeral? White man say, oh, I want them to say, I was a family man, I took care of business, I made sure my wife was happy, I took care of home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mexican say, all right, I want them to say, I took care of the home, I'm a hard worker, I took care of the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Know what the nigga say?
Just fuck yeah.
The nigga bust out and say, I want him to say,
Wake me up, goddamn. You said nigga say, you know, they do want to can't be burned. They're gonna wake up after so long.
have you ever been to a funeral, dog? And the mind, this is why they tell us when we're young, the mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Yeah.
Because I've been to funerals, and if you stare at a person in the casket, so
Look like they move.
it look like they're breathing.
Yeah, it look like they
For
move.
real.
Look like they move.
Because your mind starts playing tricks on you because that's what you want to see.
But see, I didn't do that at Mama's funeral. What I did at Mama's funeral, they told me, you want to cover her up, and we told her.
Right.
I said, my daughter would do all that.
Yeah.
I couldn't
You
take it.
couldn't take it.
I couldn't take it. I couldn't
Right.
cover my mama up.
You know, my brother, I'm gonna tell you something.
Couldn't do
My
it.
brother got decapitated, so he had a closed funeral.
Cold casket.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
closed- yeah, you know, but you
Yeah.
know, the only thing I wanted to say was I wanted to see. I wanted to see because
Because
I
I
didn't
put
want
the head in there and
they sew the head back on.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
it don't matter though, but I
They
just
stitch
wanted
it. You wanted to see for yourself. You wanted that confirmation.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know, my wife. I told my wife. I said, "Baby, I don't want to. I'd be better off knowing that he wasn't decapitated.
Right.
Whatever he went through, I wanted to touch it like that. God said, touch him on me. God, I just wanted to touch him, my nigga.
Right.
Cause I had just got on the phone with him, and I told my man, this is a deep secret with me. If you ain't married, you ain't never been married, you don't know what the fuck it is to say, I don't want to be married no more,
Right.
and still be married.
Exactly.
I don't want to be with you no more. I guess niggas don't go through that or whatever.
Jeez.
But I was in that point where I'm like, man, I don't want to be married. I want to be goddamn, man, because I want to do what I want to do.
But see, you know what? You know what that come from fast, like you said, with your brother being decapitated. You know what I'm saying? The people you done lost in life. A lot of us would rather detach ourselves.
Yeah, that's something else like the man.
Because we don't want to deal with that hurt no more.
Right.
With that pain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people don't understand. That's why you see a lot of people, their family members die and they go into a deep depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or they fuck around and do something to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because that hurt.
Yeah.
That hurting a loved one?
Yeah, it's something different.
But
that shit is something.
But that's
different.
That's what Mama told me. She said, "Boy, I gotta go."
Let me tell you what my grandma said.
And I'm good.
You know what she said?
I just want you to make sure my grandkids.
You know what she told me though, Coach? You know what she told me? I'm a grandma boy. Oh, my grandma said, boy, I enjoyed your company. That shit hurt me.
You know what? You know what hurt me when my grandmama died? Because I had left my grandmother's house.
You know mine too, though.
And she told me that the night before, my granny never said. When I left my granny's house, every night I left my granny's house, you know what she would tell me? Call me when you get home, baby.
What she say?
Call me when you get home, baby. Let me know you made it. I call my granny. As soon as I walk in the door, I pick up the phone. I'll never forget her number. I dial her motherfucking number. I call her.
We 205 4304.
419-242-7228.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. I call my granny every time. That night I left, my granny told me, "Oh, baby, I'll see you tomorrow." I didn't think nothing of it then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it then because when I got home, I still called my granny.
Yeah.
That's what I was used to. Man, I got a call about 8 o'clock the next day. Them motherfucker told me my granny had died. You never fucking lie. Get off my.
Yeah.
And call me. And she gone. Bitch, I'm still in the bed. And everybody know me. I don't wake me up.
Yeah.
Especially not with no bullshit. Hey man, didn't I just hang up on your stupid ass? Blake?
They wrong.
Mine was a little worse than
Yo,
that.
hell no.
My auntie called me and say,
hold on.
She gone.
My grandma called me. She said, fat boy, I never get there. He said, fat boy. Nigga, that brought to the mind. I'm not talking to y'all. She said, fat boy, I'm the nigga. She said, fat boy. I said, mama. She said, fat boy. I said, God damn. She told me before I left that house that day, and if I'd known, I would have never left. To go up there and get drunk with some niggas, to have my little ties. She said, go get your money tomorrow. You're gonna go to work, do what you gotta do. I said, Mom, for the leave. I'm searching to her to leave. The damn door, my uncle come down there, fix the floor, the door went on. And she said, fat boy, I really enjoyed your company. She told me that out of her mouth. I don't understand. Because if I'd have known that she was telling me, I would have saved you, boo. I got you. She said, fat boy, I really enjoyed your company.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you this.
That's what my grandma told me.
And I'm going to be totally honest with you.
My God damn, boy.
I blamed my auntie and her husband for years.
You can't do that.
I did.
Can't.
I blame my auntie and her husband for years because my granny needed 24-hour care. You understand what I'm saying? My auntie come here from Akron to be with my granny. And her husband left. And my granny fell out the bed. That's how my granny died. She fell out the bed and bro, it fucked with me. I'm telling you, man, it fucked with me. To the point, it took Stitching Cord, man, to say, nephew, don't do it.
Don't do it. It ain't got anything to do with it.
Because, nigga, I rode around every day with 2 loaded 9s. I was ready to go.
They ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't do it. They ain't do it. God knows what it did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you something, man. When that woman called me and said, fat boy, I see the ambulance come through with my grandma in the goddamn truck. I'm going to tell y'all this. My uncle came, my favorite uncle, he's still alive. I called him, I said, Mom, she gone. She was brain dead then. I got all the way down through here. They came down young man, but let me tell you something. When that woman called me and I heard it in her voice, I ain't never heard the tone on her before. When she told me that, when she called my name, let me tell you something. So a lot of people don't know that I was the last person to talk to her on the phone. So when she called my name, yo, hell.
It hurt you. It touched you some kind of way.
And let me tell you something.
Because you knew someone right.
That my baby there, let me tell you something. I left him down there that night for to go up. Let me tell you something. A lot of reason why I don't drink a certain liquor because of her. Because I got up there that night, we got drunk. And it's about 3, 4 in the morning when she called. Because she go to work. My grandma going to work every day. You know what I'm talking about? She cook chicken on the sticks. All this shit at the stove. She get ready to go to work. So whatever transpired between then and now, about a bit now I could have saved it, but get what happened? My fat ass wanted to go up
And y'all
yonder.
kick it.
And then I was gonna go get me some money. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, get my fat ass up drunk, and go get some money. That woman said out her mouth. And she watched me walk out the door. She watched me, man. She say, "Fat boy, I really enjoy it." I said, "Mom, what you talking about, man? I love you, girl." You know, I talk to my grandma like this, huh? My grandma see my dick on her. Let me tell you something else. So, no, man, she said, when she see my dick on her, guess what my grandma said? Boy, I raised all them goddamn niggas. I ain't worried about your dick. I said to myself, yeah, this mine though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't no one in my grandma. She's talking about you get up to go to school. Dick harder than Chinese arithmetic, than 4th grade algebra. You know what I'm trying to tell you? I ain't gonna pay no way, mama, a dumb nigga. So this harder than a motherfucker. I give a bitch good dick. I can't give no goddamn arithmetic. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm laying up in this motherfucker, man. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I used to cook her potatoes and onions and bell pepper together. And them hamburger sausage patties, you know, the cheap man meal. You know, everybody else had goddamn steak. We had goddamn cube steak. You know what I'm saying?
It was a meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when she want me to cook it, I wish I could go back and do shit now. I wish I could say, Mama, I want you to talk to me. See, my mama had one of these things she used to talk to us with her hand. That make you cry because the way she felt. You can see it in her expression.
You see it in her expression, yes.
She ain't had to whoop your ass for her to beat you up. You gonna bust some let me tell you something. When you had a real, that's a parent.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why my son cry when I talk to him, because he know, nigga, you fucking up now. But if I talk to him, if I don't,
with me, you fucking up is fucking with me.
because I want to do something to you, but I don't want to do nothing.
And I want you to do better.
You have to understand. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. God
Cause
damn.
when my mama stopped talking, my kids trying to tell me she got dementia. I'm like, she don't got no dementia.
Mm-mm.
I said, Mama, you know who I am? She looked at me like a nigga. If I can get up out this bed right now, slap your shit out. And you say that shit again, I'll slap you again.
Yes.
Man, I told you, my granny, before my granny died, I was selling weed in the project, bro. I had a half a pound of motherfucking weed that just came up missing. Mysteriously come up missing. I asked my granny, I said, Granny, you took my weed, didn't you? She say, he took shit. Better get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I accused my uncle of stealing that motherfucking weed.
I would never been around my grandma with weed. I couldn't have never
Listen, listen.
I ain't never
My granny,
my mama.
my granny was so real with it.
Mama did. But my grandma would have let you cuss in front of her and never did you.
My granny was so real with it, I told you.
What I'm saying, my grandma was different.
No, listen, my granny was so real with the shit. I was trying to hide the shit from her
Right.
in the beginning. Nigga, I sold a bit because my granny stayed in the brands. This lady stayed like 4 doors down from her, smoked dope. I'm selling weed and dope. And so it's the dope, right? This bitch smoked the dope. But she realized she gotta have this money when her nigga come home. So the bitch come back. I left. I done went home. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I done went home. Bitch come back. My granny goes to the door. She like, oh, Miss Simmons, is wrong here. My granny like, no, what's wrong? She gonna like, oh, I really don't want to talk to you. Nigga, I didn't know if my granny knew. Shit. She knew.
She knew.
She knew. My granny say, what's wrong? She don't really want to tell her. She said, he sold you some dope, didn't he? She gonna say, yes, ma'am, but it was fake. My granny say, okay. This is my granny being my granny. She say, well, where the dope at? She gonna say, oh, I smoked it. She say, well, I hope you don't think you gonna get no money back. Bro, my granny told us, I hope you don't think you gonna get no money back.
Yeah.
Somebody's back.
Yeah.
You don't think you gonna get no money back, dude?
Yeah.
Shit. Listen, my granny was so real with this shit, bro. I just, like I said, I was hiding this shit.
The only person
my granny,
was my mother. And my mama, every time I got in trouble,
She was there.
I called her.
Big time for mama, man.
Anytime I called her after 10 o'clock at night, you don't call my mama.
Man. We don't call her at night.
Hey,
When she call her at night.
when she see my number pop up or whatever, first thing I heard what you need me to do?
Yeah.
Listen.
I know you in trouble. What you need me to do? Mama called my lawyer, tell him I'm in jail, I need to be out. Okay, boy, you good. And hang up on me.
My granny was so real with it. My granny lived in the brands.
My grandma got pregnant. I ain't put it in.
Listen, you got the brands, the Clinton, the Albertus Brown at the time, and the motherfucking Port Clinton.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm fucking bronze all through these motherfuckers, right?
You gonna have a lassie little dick. And I know she said that. No, she said that. Nasty little
This is what she tell me. Motherfucker been beat one of the bitches up. I deal with her. One of their baby daddies that beat the bitch up, right? He didn't got her. No, he's got my granny number out his phone, out her phone. This nigga called my granny house like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm heated. I go to my granny house the next day. She like, yeah, some motherfucker called here talking about you sleeping with his kid's mama. And I said, okay, granny, don't worry about it. You gonna wake up, your dick gonna be laying next to me. So the nigga calls back the next day. I'm there. I answer the phone. I say, nigga. Soon as I say hello, he go, oh, the nigga you sleep. I said, hold on, bro. I know you didn't call here at no 1 o'clock in the morning. You talking about nigga, see what I do. Go shit to my granny.
Yeah.
Because not only did she say this shit to me, she told my uncles. Right?
Oh no, you got to.
Hold on. She told my uncles. So the nigga told me, oh, nigga, come around there, I do. I said, man, I tell you what. We stay at 174 Brand Woodlock.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that stupid ass shit.
Motherfucker, my granny's sitting on the couch. She's just sitting there. I said, nigga, we stay at 174 Brand Woodlock. Come knock on the door. I guarantee if I ain't here, it's somebody here to give you what the fuck you looking for. That nigga come around there, I'm gone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This nigga run into my uncle that was there the other day in that maroon. This nigga ain't talking about that. This nigga ain't right. This nigga ain't. This nigga ain't. This nigga burrito still looking for cheese and all crap. This nigga fucked up. Yeah. My uncle goes to the door. What's up? Oh, nigga, I'm looking for. My uncle go out the door. He don't even tell the nigga he ain't me. He gonna say, I'm him. What's it? What you want? Nigga, talking about it. Nigga, you sleeping?
I couldn't even. Look at the nigga come through my street.
I can tell you what the nigga look like. You know, beat the nigga up.
I couldn't get
Y'all cousin, I'm sitting in the house with my old lady. You hear me? I'm sitting in the girls. They gonna sit in the house with y'all cousin.
my butt up.
Y'all cousin. They gonna sit in the house. They gonna foster, nigga. I'm a foster, nigga. I tell you the truth, nigga. I'm sitting in the house with my old lady. A nigga right there in the street and said, it's a nigga outside saying, what that nigga had to drive this car? Said, yeah, boy, you don't leave that shit alone. Go on out that door, quit fucking with me. It's 400 degrees outside. It's 600 on the inside. We just get a little breeze. I'm trying to be cool. The block
Said it's 600 degrees inside, but it's 400 degrees outside.
said, man, leave that shit alone. He said, fat man, this nigga ain't here. Thinking about you. Say he gonna get with you in a minute. I said, man, boy, ain't no nigga down here dog like that.
Shit.
Yeah, they shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna hesitate. It's a nigga inside. Saying he looking for the nigga that driving that car. He gonna whoop this nigga head. Nigga, I'm doing my shirt off. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck going on.
It is sweating.
Nigga, fuck, I got fuck you, great mean titties. Nigga, sweating soupy.
Y'all niggas.
We still in pop.
Niggas,
Oh shit.
the nigga sliding the door over, nigga. I got the number. I got it on the side. And I said, this shit come back to the right there. He said, no, you better that big nigga. There you go. Nigga, fuck I said, come on, this nigga. He looked down the street and said, nigga.
I couldn't geek a nigga to come in.
I'm saying this. Whoever that nigga is to this day, he done shook my hand twice. I already knew he had.
Wait a minute. I took the no outlet sign down off my street.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he on the corner doing his little gang shit. Turn.
One little quick.
Yeah.
Damn. Ain't no shit coming up there, man. Ain't no circle where you stay at, nigga. You know what sometimes niggas don't be understanding.
I said, we finna get a nigga.
This nigga walk himself into a trap.
You know, put your ass, I turned down that one time my duty trying to come get me for nigga day. I said to myself, this is the dumbest shit in all.
He couldn't turn that big motherfucker around.
Listen, nigga on the porch about tell him you can't. Nigga, tell him how to get me out of here. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Look at me. Look, yeah,
Down on this. I take that motherfucking Denali and go up Central. I don't give a fuck who I leave throw that bitch in reverse and back down the street.
It's so, well, it's easy to me because I've been living over there 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull up in my driveway, swing your rear end in the other driveway, and you turn it around.
So,
No.
Got a big ass dude with truck 6 weeks.
A big ass motherfucker Denali.
Man, yo, now, man, you got 15 cars and one little bit asshole. What the? 15 little bit. I'm talking
Look at this nigga.
15 cars and one little
Right.
And where
You know, whenever turn on that shit, they want about it. They got cousins that live right next door to this nigga. Nigga,
You niggas that show us brick, no. I'm putting down this motherfucker. And be done with it.
baby, the nigga pulled down the street one time. The nigga just get out the car like, fuck you, nigga. Turn my car around, motherfucker. How you gonna get this bitch in my here?
Bring it up.
No. All I did was pulled it up in my driveway, swung the bitch around, backed up in the neighbor's driveway, turned it around.
Did you hear what he said? He been living there.
15 years. I was over there with Hey,
It's real.
hold on, let me close on now. Let me close on now.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna close. Yeah. Goddamn got to talking, so goddamn we got to talk, and then we gonna communicate. So he finished his cook. What happened was got dry in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's dry.
But he don't want to pour no more water.
No. I
No, he taking that.
He's a robber nigga now.
Some more of that. I'm taking that.
Well, you can take it. I don't even need no more because you gonna take it.
I don't give a shit. I ain't said nothing. That's between you and him. I got mine. I continue that.
So you feel you gonna take that anyway?
What?
Well,
Better
look,
split it.
I don't want no problem in my
Niggas
house.
better split it.
You hear me, bro? Say you with me.
Shit, we got 2 ways to go. We can put me some in my drug and
You pour your own in your jug, and whatever you leave me, I'm fine with.
I might give you that money.
Hey, you can leave me nothing, and I'm gonna go get in my shit. I love you that much.
No, but-
I don't have a problem with you.
We go how? It ain't there.
All right, then,
Yeah,
put something then, nigga.
Okay, let me get off the line because I don't want to drink all that.
The lights to see this shit.
I want to go. I might want to lose somewhere.
What? You ain't gonna know where your wife upstairs.
It's too late. I want to hear.
Somebody even him.
Yeah.
Didn't
But then he was
Get out of here.
No, he tried to keep us here because the niggas scared of the motherfucking noises. They get made around the noises.
I'm gonna tell you
Now
something.
there ain't nobody
I'm
here.
gonna tell you something. You know what? The first time,
Ain't no kids here.
no, ain't nobody. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And a lot of people be talking about a lot of crazy shit. I'm gonna get ready to close out, big for real. You know what though? And we all shooters, but you know the first time you shot a nigga, it fuck with you a little bit.
I ain't shot no
Yeah.
one.
Hold
I
on,
don't know
hold
what
on.
you talking
First
about.
time, I ain't shot nobody.
It did.
When I went through my grown stage and all this, I ain't trying to say this on live, and then I'm an honest nigga. I
It
be by
did.
myself. A lot of shit come back and hit me,
Yes, it did.
and then you know what? And
But
then,
after the second one, it was so.
but you know what? It was.
I did the fifth. I ain't shot.
Hold on, check this out. You know what? Let me tell you
It's
this.
on record, so I can.
Well, you know, hell, y'all already know where I get down. I get down. But get what? I ain't that nigga, but I'm telling you the truth, the truth. When you go through shit, man, and that's why I watch cartoons. A lot of people don't know that. That's why I watch cartoons. I'm a cartoon watcher. Because they ain't got no scary scenes. I ain't gonna watch Scooby Doo. I'm gonna watch SpongeBob or something type of shit. Oh, I know shit. I watch goddamn cars. I watch shit that
Wait a minute.
make me excited. You know what I'm saying?
And this the other one.
Oh shit.
Every time I shot a motherfucker, mama didn't say nothing to me till I came home from prison. Then that's when she said, "Boy,
Wait.
now,
See,
now,
getting that.
now, what made you shoot this motherfucker? I couldn't talk to you on the phone because I know this shit recorded."
This ain't what he getting at. What he getting at is because he used to his son being here. See, like now we here, you would normally hear his son up there hooping and hollering at the TV playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
When we leave, this is what you're gonna hear.
Nothing.
Nothing. My daughter coming. My daughter, you know, it's a function house.
But she be in her room, she doing her own thing.
Mhm.
She ain't making no noise.
Yeah.
So this is what you hear.
But see, that's what mama did when I came home. Every time I came home from prison.
Yeah. But see,
And she done
First
took me
night.
out to eat breakfast because they pick. If they release me at 8 o'clock in the morning, she there at 7:30.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We going to breakfast. About time, because I'm at least 2 hours away. We going to lunch.
Yeah.
Dinner?
Oh yeah, she got a lot to say.
Nigga,
She
nah.
got everything to say.
Nigga, now what made you shoot this nigga? What this nigga do to you to make you fuck him up like that?
This nigga, his son gone. First day, nigga called me. Then this nigga called me about
A lot of niggas don't know that about being fat. I'm family oriented. I'm family
8:45.
oriented.
No, this nigga called me about 8:45, right? Then this nigga talk, we crack jokes, and this it ain't nothing wrong with it. Me and this nigga talk
It's
today anyway. This nigga called me about 8:45, right? He just talking. I'm like, God, look at my phone. It's like 11:30. Like, God damn, man, that nigga been talking. Nigga, I'm yawning, I'm half-ass nodding, I'm avoiding motherfucking calls, talking to this nigga. I say, fast man, I'm finna go to sleep, right? We hang up. He like, all right, bro, I hang at you in the morning. We hang up. Get up the next morning, I'm the first nigga this nigga call. Me and him talk. In the afternoon. Nigga, that evening, man, this nigga go out, right? Well, we get back to this nigga house, it's like 5 in the morning. We standing outside talking. This nigga talking me till the sun come up. He talking me till the sun come up. You look at my phone? God damn, that'll be on in a minute. Say, fast man. He did. Good morning. He said, man, I'm gonna go home and get under the bed, nigga. I'm drunk. He said, I'm getting under the bed. I'm gonna be missing sleep.
Let me tell you something.
Think about this shit when I wake up the next day. This nigga think he's slick.
Yeah, you know.
I can't talk to no noise around that motherfucker. So he won't probably to at least
Check out how when you do, I'm telling you, my comment, let me tell you, I'm on scale of rats. But let me tell you something. And you might not got ghosts in your house. A ghost asked me one morning and said,
Said the ghost
I
asked.
swear to God, you think I'm lying to you? Go with the ghost asked me.
What the ghost asked you?
She said, I got goosebumps when I feel
You said she.
She said,
Mm-hmm.
well, your wife at? I said, shit, you know better than me.
I wouldn't let my daughters and them leave when my mama passed.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
That first day when they came over for the repast, after the repast, they came to the house. I told Nene and them, I said, oh, y'all better go up there and pick a bed or some shit.
Listen, man, this
Y'all
motherfucker
ain't leaving me.
This motherfucker ain't.
Go to sleep.
John,
I just sat on the side of the bed.
this motherfucker said, where your wife at? That's what she asked me.
The ghost?
Yeah, and then she up there now. And I'm cool. I'm cool. No, man, let's go. You think I'm playing? I know that. But the other day, this motherfucker said, she and I love her, I respect her because she ain't a bad spirit. She said, where your wife at? That would make me mad. You had me with my wife, I need to call check on this bitch. You know what I said to her? But I said, you know what I said? You know better than me. That motherfucker went all the way. You know, let go. If you really suck my dick now, if you really suck my dick a fuck right now, you better come on get it, because she get home, she can't be up your ass. She gonna shoot everything. Gotta be 2 times a nigga. Ain't gonna fuck the go. Gus said, listen, when she asked me that, and I'm talking about this like I'm talking to you right now. That's how plain she asked me. She said, where your wife at? I said, and it hit me again. The goosebumps just hit me again. I'm not no lying nigga, man. And then get what happened. So a lot of people don't know that Kamana was my niece.
Mama don't like me with the girl that's weird.
Listen, hold on, listen now.
She already picked the one I want.
Listen here, Big John. A lot of people don't know that Kamana was here. Wrong will tell you. Kamana was here like that. My niece that everybody looking for, that's my niece for real. You feel me? Our spirit still run through here. We still got attachments. That's my niece. I wish I could have protected her. I see her running from upstairs sometime, going down, doing what she doing, because I gave her an opportunity. I wish she would have just opened up to me. Right. If I wish she would have just opened up at one, because she know how I get down. All she had to say is, Uncle Fat, it ain't right. I'd have killed that shit. You hear me? Man, listen, her and my son used to argue in the bedroom. She was in there cussing one day, and he was in, they put came. No.
The one
So they in the
found
cousin.
out.
They in the cousin. They said, God damn, I said, these cussing word they using now. I told another. I said, these cussing word they using, well, don't say they like that behind these motherfuckers like that. So I'm in the shower taking, listen, that yell through the goddamn window, this room right there. Shit, you motherfucker, open up the door. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm taking a shower. See the goddamn door. Goddamn, I don't get no goddamn. And I cut their ass out. Y'all ain't gonna leave them goddamn words. I don't know how to use in my motherfucking house. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Well, fuck y'all paying bit. KJ cut through. He can tell me she was doing, she can tell. Man, that motherfucker, they cuss like a motherfucker. I said, God, I ain't never used that in a state.
On vacation.
But I know that.
Now, Mama done told Shayla. Shayla came over to clean her up one day. You sure do look like my fat ass granddaughter. I'm looking at Mama like, that's your granddaughter. No, my granddaughter wouldn't like your fat ass over here wiping on me like this. Granddaughter, she said, fat ass girl.
When that shit set in, it set in.
I'm looking at Mama like, Mama, you tripping. And I'm looking at my daughter like, let it go.
Yeah, it hurt you. It hurt because they going through something like this. I'm gonna close it out now, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth though, but see, A lot of people don't know that though. That was my niece, and that's real shit. But see, up in here, but it's a functioning ass house. When we have a party, you know how you go to people's house, they don't offer you food, they don't offer you drinks. When you come over my house, I'm gonna give you what the fuck's there.
Yeah.
We gonna eat, we gonna drink, we gonna.
I'm,
You ain't gotta say, hey, damn, they ain't offering me nothing to eat.
I'm getting mama house together. Nigga, we gonna party at my mama house, nigga. Hey, my kids was looking crazy when mama and they was like, well, we can't smoke cigarettes and weed in the house.
Cause grandma ain't do that then.
I said, look, y'all granny gone. This is my house now. Y'all all right. I got ashtrays, whatever. Hey, they sit there and looked at me like,
No.
nigga, granny gonna come down and strike ours for smoke.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. That's why we talked about this before. Don't come to my house doing that. You can't do it yours.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this here. I smoked at my grandma them high. I smoked at my mom them. Let me tell you something. I had a partner. They used to let her get high. We used to drunk down young.
Uh,
And get with him. I'll close it up. I'm gonna close out. Close
gotta
out.
go. Wrong, gotta go.
That's why you can't do what you do in everybody's house. No way. No, nigga, you want me to pour it on live?
I'm gonna argue about that.
No, we don't play that shit.
Lick.
All that shit, let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all
I'm
this.
not saying let's close out all that shit so we can move.
I'm glad you brought me over here.
Hey, y'all.
I don't even know how many people.
Peace, love, and happiness. And thank y'all for tuning in to Mucky Mouth.
Love, peace, and
Get out of here.